Hello and welcome to Rough Magic's one-shot of Fallout, the 2d20 system by Modiphius. Fallout takes place in a post-apocalyptic wasteland about 200 years after the bombs have fallen in America. The gents for this evening will be hanging out a little outside of Boston, not inside Boston proper. But Fallout is a tabletop role-playing game. You roll dice to go ahead and determine whether your actions are successful or not. Contrary to how Dungeons & Dragons is played, we're actually hoping to get lower rolls on the dice. Because the way this system works is you have an attribute and you have a skill. You add those together, and that's your target number for any of the actions that you're looking to accomplish throughout the adventure. So the lower you roll, as long as it's under that target number, you're doing well. You're getting successes. If it's a particularly difficult task that you're taking on, you might need more than one success. You might need 2, 3, all the way up to 5. But as for tonight, we will be doing the Modiphius one-shot of orange-colored sky, purchased by our good friend Rob here. We'll be playing on some Zombicide panels with some Tender Winter figurines, but hopefully that should at least give you an idea of the action and what's going on beyond the theater of the mind. But with that being said, totally forgot to say, my name is Michael. I'll be your GM for today. Happy to be here. And let's go ahead and introduce some of the characters and the guys that will be playing on.
My name's Peter. I'm going to be playing Ron Dowdy. You can call him Rowdy. He is a Brotherhood initiate. His parents were part of the Brotherhood, died in the Citadel, and he's there to continue on in their good name and do what he can for the Brotherhood in the Wasteland.
I'm Rob. Tonight I will be playing Spencer Peter Dianamatidopoulos, or Speedy, as he's known from the vault which he emerged. He's a vault dweller, he is a security guard. It was his first day on the job. He was put as far deep into the vault as they could possibly put him, where they were hoping they would not need to worry about him at all. He couldn't find light to read his comic, so he kept looking for a good spot to read it, and somehow ended up on the outside of the vault.
My name's James, and I'm playing Joe Cronin, twin brother of Mo Cronin, the infamous swatter salesman out of Diamond City. Get yourself a swatter, was always what Ma and Pa used to say. And so Mo and I continued the family business of selling swatters and trying to get the best swatter out there. And that's why I'm exploring the Wasteland. But I'm frankly sick of the shtick. And hoping to move on with my life, but my brother keeps sending me out to find the best swatter.
My name's Chris. I'll be playing Tommy 2 Bits, because all he needs is just 2 bits, and he can get anything he can do done. So he's a local here at Mount Sin, and he's going to be. There's been a new wave of chem-addicts here in town, and they're kind of overloading the hospital a little bit, and he's here to help out. That's pretty much it about Tommy.
As Tommy 2 Bits was saying, yes, our story takes place in Mount Sin, somewhat revitalized hospital out in the wasteland outside of Boston proper, where a trio of doctors have taken it upon themselves to give affordable health care to those around them. Unfortunately, as of late, they've operated for about a year, but as of late, they've been struck by a wave of new addicts from a dangerous drug called nectar. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'd say we'll go ahead and start with you two fellas. You're walking in the wasteland. You would definitely heard the following on the radio outside of Diamond City Radio. You heard Travis Miles. This is Travis here in the Rough Diamond, or Diamond in the Rough, Diamond City. Passing along a little, important, pressing sort of message here. Oh, it's out of Mount Sin, which is, contrary to the name, a place of healing. All right, listen up. Static over the radio, and then it comes to this. Attention! This is Dr. Giovanna Terrence of Mount Sin Central Clinic.
My team and I have been operating at peak capacity for about 6 months now, and we are in dire need of assistance. Please, some of our patients are your neighbors, your friends, your family. If there's anyone out there who can render aid in the form of supplies, expertise, hell, a gun or two wouldn't go amiss. There's a brief interruption that draws the voice away from the mic, leaving the cackling static of the broadcast as the only sound for a moment. Comes back. We have the cap, so don't worry about payment. We'll be broadcasting our position following this message. Please, we need all the help we can get. We're almost out of hope, and they're already out of time. And with that, it cuts off. So y'all, Rowdy, Rowdy and Joe have heard this and found each other on the road. You've been kind of following the broadcast, kind of following where it gets strong and not, because you don't exactly know where Mount Sin is. Go ahead and give me a perception. Let's a survival perception roll. Let's see if we got you on the right track here.
I crit failed.
I got 1 success and 1 complication.
Okay, that kind of day. You're looking around, but not really looking where you're going. So after a while, you're just following the road, kind of following the sound of the radio as it gets a little bit stronger, until you just kind of walk into a cloud of dust. You did not catch it. It just kind of came up on you, like the wind starts rising and it takes you off a little bit. You're a little confused. Give me another survival perception to kind of work your way out.
Thought you said you knew which way was out.
Crit success and probably 1 success.
Okay.
So 3 successes.
Give you an AP for that one.
5 plus, what's my perception? 1 success.
1 success, great. Between the both of y'all, I'd say Joe grabs Rowdy and he just kind of starts pulling him in one direction before y'all reach the extent of this dust cloud. Go ahead and take 1 damage, just based off of the hacking and the dirt that y'all inhaled and everything.
Physically resist this.
The Wasteland's a harsh place. The Wasteland's a harsh place, and sometimes you encounter some harsh elements.
Get manhandled.
But as
By
you're
some boss guy.
Dust. This way, you idiot.
But as y'all are recovering from yourselves, you kind of see something of what kicked up a bit of dust off in the distance. Seems to be a trading caravan, a couple of Brahmin. You can totally spy a couple of security men with them, 3 or 4 bodyguards, and 1 guy leading them who appears to be in charge. They look like they know where they're going.
Regular, Wastelanders that don't look like raiders or anything?
No, nothing, no telltale signs of harsh equipment or strung out people ready to scream at the slightest provocation. No. Looks like a trading caravan to you.
I'd like to approach them.
Yeah, I think Rowdy would really like to figure out where he's going.
Sounds good. As you get a little closer to them, they kind of spy in. Some of the bodyguards get ready with their arms a little bit, kind of waiting for you to say the first thing.
I see you've noticed the uniform. Brotherhood of Steel, initiate Ronald Dowdy. You can call me Rowdy.
All right.
You don't have to.
No, you can.
Thank you.
You can.
Thank you, Rowdy.
You're welcome.
Can we help you? What brings you down this road? Are you all also heading to Mount Sin?
Just took the words out of my mouth.
Matter of fact, we are.
Hey, boss! They're at the Mount Sin! And the guy was kind of directing them, and in front kind of walks up to you. He looks to be in his mid-60s, well-traveled caravaner. But he's charming, and he starts to try and make polite conversation with you. Oh, a couple of Wastelanders. Did you hear that radio on the
Yeah, I heard the call for some help, and I thought, I haven't been to Mount Sin before. Might be nice.
Wastelanders?
Oh, yeah, you do look, you have a uniform. I'm not sure I've seen it before, but...
Well, let's just say you're in the presence and enjoying your first taste of the Brotherhood of Steel. You're welcome.
He kind of takes a step back and wraps his mind around it. That sounds fancy.
That sounds fancy, sir.
It
That
is.
sounds like exactly the type of help they could use there, because they've been a little hard up. So he goes ahead and tells you a little bit about the place. Mount Sin Central Clinic resides in a pre-war hospital. It was founded on providing the affordable health care for all, with Giovanna, who happens to be his sister, leading the board of caregivers there. Actually, though, I mean, things were going all right till a local raider gang led by this son of a bitch, Hot Rod. They took over the west side of town. They're operating out of a Red Rockets husk, and they've cleared several buildings near the clinic. But, you know, they kind of been pushing a bunch of the chems in the area, and I don't know. I'm not saying they're the start of this trouble, but they'd probably be a symptom or cause. So, but yeah, it seems that this new drug that's come out on the market, Nectar's kind of been hitting a lot of the folks there, not in a good way.
Up at Mount Sin?
Yes.
What's this nectar do? I've never heard of that.
And he starts kind of like waffling a little bit. He's like, I don't know. I mean, I've only heard word secondhand from what my sister Giovanna's told me. So go ahead and make a speech charisma check if you want to get a little more out of him. I'll tell you up front, difficulty 3.
Oh, I'm going to tell you up front, fail.
Alright, he's like, he's.
Well, hey, why don't you tell me exactly what you know, and we'll go from there.
I have. It's just a
Oh,
new
you
drug
have?
that hit the streets. I'm actually taking in just trader's supplies to go ahead and drop off at the hospital for my sister if you want to join us.
What do you think, Joe?
I mean, I'm going that way, right?
Well, I'm following you since you told me about that pretty incredible weapon.
I'm telling you, there's nothing like the legendary Swada that I'm seeking.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going with you. I gotta secure such a critical piece of technology for the Brotherhood.
Yes,
Yeah,
technology.
it's incredible. It's from what you told me.
It was, it's absolutely. This was made and used by this legendary figure known as Bobby Blues. And this pre-war legend is just unbelievable with the SWAT.
I'm pulling my leg.
As he sees y'all are in agreement to go ahead, he kind of takes you aside. Brotherhood of Steel.
That's correct.
You wouldn't know anything about the vaults then, would you?
We know all sorts about vaults. Why, do you know of one?
No, but I met a guy. Do you know of any vaults around here?
Yes.
Okay, and he goes... he takes it out. You don't even have to roll for it. In fact, I'll give you an action point for that. I'll give you an action point. And just as an aside, action points allow the characters and the DM to do extra special things, like multiple attacks in one round, to kind of grease the wheels of a conversation, just different little things in the game. Y'all have 2 right now.
Sort of like a pool of inspiration die from 5th edition.
Exactly. That is a great way of saying it. But yeah, he says like, okay. He takes it completely on faith with your confidence. And he goes around to the, like behind the Brahmin, and he comes back with this like slip of a dude in freaking vault security guard garb and everything. And he says, so this guy says he was locked out of a vault. I'm not. And he pushes him back a bit. He's like, I'm not sure I believe him. But I figured you might know more about vaults. Steel vaults.
Vault Dweller.
You see a kind of gangly looking, not necessarily beefy, like shaggy with way too much acne and a very, very clean cut haircut, but with an oversized riot helmet and a body armor that kind of hangs off of him. He's in a pristine, everything is pristine. Looks brand new, like he just put all of this on. On his hip he has a 10mm and he has a baton on the other side. He also has a canteen. And you're watching as he's kind of crumpling anxiously a rolled up, what looks like a magazine maybe. You're not too sure exactly what he's got in his hands. What?
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 No, I asked you. What?
What? Yes, sir!
You're goddamn right. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir!
Go! I've got this under control.
Thank you. I was gonna drop him off.
Are you supposed to lead us back to the vault?
Yeah. My name is Ronald Dowdy. I'm with the Brotherhood of Steel. You can call me Rowdy.
Okay, Rowdy. My name is Spencer Peter Diamantopoulos, but you can call me Speedy.
I'm gonna.
Yes, sir.
That's Joe.
Hi, Joe.
How's it going?
Not great. I was trying to find good light to read my comic, and I went through a hatch, and then I went through a door, and then I went through a cave, and it's so bright out here.
It's
Can
cloudy.
you dim that?
No, this is almost nighttime.
This is dark?
Yeah.
Oh.
This isn't even sunny.
Where's the Reclamation Day parades? I thought that was wasn't that supposed to happen?
I wonder if his vault was based on night vision. This is so bright.
I bet that launch went poorly.
I don't know entirely what you're talking about, but I'm going to say yes, and we'll talk to my superiors when we get there. But first, Speedy,
Yes, sir.
we got some work to do.
Yes,
you ready
sir.
for some work?
Yes, sir.
All right.
All
You
right.
just stick with us, and we're going to go to this what is it, a hospital?
The vault.
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
gonna take me back to the
Yeah,
vault.
after the hospital. We got to talk to my superiors about the vault first.
He might need a visit to the hospital.
Even Joe agrees. And Joe here's been around.
Well,
I met him outside of the vault. Can you believe that?
I was just cleared for duty. Today's my first day. I'm supposed to be guarding the inner reactor.
How old are you?
I am 19, sir.
Wow. Spick and span 19-year-old.
Did they ever make you lift weights to be a security guard?
Well, I graduated from my special training. Well, I mean, I aged out of my special training.
I'd say with that, Vander's just like, he's happy that you're taking him under the wing, but he starts getting the caravan going a bit. Y'all can continue, I assume, but y'all are on the move over to Mount Sin, and like you stated, it's almost getting to be nighttime and whatnot. I'd say it's around, dusk by the time y'all get into, like, the city proper. You're seeing, typical Wasteland area. Not everything's been cleaned up. A lot of dilapidated buildings, a lot of burnt out buildings. As you get a little closer to what you see, because the hospital's a bit of a fixture out in the distance. But the closer you get, you just see, packs of people and stuff. Some are, most of them are disheveled and just shying away and whatnot, and not trying to draw too much attention of themselves. A lot of them are coughing. A lot of them just gazing at the sky.
How many people?
Just like pockets of like 3 or 4 in one place at a time, but then you cross the block and there's like 5 or 6 congregating around as well.
As we're walking along, I ask, how long has nectar been affecting the population?
I'd say about maybe 3 months. It's been a bit now. It's hit a lot of the populace around here.
What are the effects and side effects?
It's like, look around. It just keeps going. If you want to take a closer look at any of the people, give me a perception medicine.
Well, that's not a good combination.
Speedy will help as well. These people look like they're in need.
That's medicine.
Speedy.
Okay. I have nothing, so as far as I can tell, they look sick.
Speedy got double 2s with a perception of 4.
Speedy knows.
Speedy knows.
You get up in their face and start checking them out, but they're also taken aback.
These men are fatigued and dehydrated. We need to get them water.
I read about this licking test to do on patients.
Get a. Oh well. No AP for that, apparently. But you're able to note like several things amongst the pockets of people. Like you see severely bloodshot eyes. A lot of them are coughing a bunch. Some are looking at things that you keep looking back, looking past to kind of connect where their eyes are fixed on, and you don't see anything there. But their eyes are kind of following still in that direction. And to the best of your knowledge, like what you would relate it to is a hallucinogenic gas that you might have read about in one of your comic books.
What is it, Speedy? What you got?
He's like Ed from This one time.
It appears that these men are under the effects of a powerful intoxicant.
What
They
makes you say
should
that?
not have partied so much, according to the videos that I was shown as a child.
Well, what would you suggest?
Do we have any? Is it a dictahol? A dictacol? I can't remember. I've seen the overseer take it after New Year's Eve several times.
No, all I have is my rifle, my gun, and also this combat knife.
I have a standard issue pistol and a baton. I've never used them.
We'll get you shooting. We'll get you on the range. Don't you worry, Speedy. Don't you worry.
Speedy starts trying to like undo his own canteen to like give people water.
Totally.
Yeah.
All right. I'll give you an action point for being nice.
Oh.
But yeah, you're tending to those that you can, and some you kind of turn away from those that seem a little worse off and seem like they might do you harm. But y'all have gotten pretty close, and before you stands Mount Sin Central Clinic. You can see that there used to be other letters up there, like on the great big sign of the hospital, but right now it just spells Mount Sin. Okay, but yeah.
I don't think we should be here. It might be a den of sin.
No. It's a hospital of sin. We're fine.
And with that, you kind of see somebody go, "Oh, he's here. Let me go get Tommy Two Bits and tell the caregivers." And you see this woman just kind of rush in as y'all kind of pull up over here.
Who's Tommy Two Bits?
A little bit of time passes by.
I
Joe.
think he might be a villain of the Silver Shroud.
Oh yeah?
You see as Speedy unfurls this thing that he has been nervously crumpling, and it is a first edition, what would have been pristine, probably like at least at a 7.6 now.
On the scale.
Yeah, because he keeps wrinkling the binding. He's just like nervously wringing it. But it would otherwise be a pristine Silver Shroud issue number 1.
Lovely. Yeah, she comes right back out with Tommy Two Bits, who's played by Chris.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "Oh yeah, Tommy, if you could just help Vander unload it, I'm gonna." And then her eyes get fixed on you guys and kind of compares y'all to the bodyguards. She's like, "Are y'all with Vander?"
Well, yes, he brought us here. Yes.
We heard your transmission.
Also that.
Oh, you heard it? Oh, thank God. I'm sorry. Just don't panic. I'm just telling myself not to panic. You're here to help us. You don't look like you're with Hot Rod. I'm sorry. I should introduce myself. I'm Nurse Indira Jai, and she reaches out and shakes your hand.
This Hot Rod's been giving you trouble, huh?
Oh yeah, he's a nasty character, but the board's gonna go ahead and they'll be able to give you a bit of more information on that. I just kind of handle operations around the hospital, and they've been handling all the bigger decisions. But with that, she kind of directs you and Vander and the bodyguards to kind of start.
Tommy had left and gotten a mug of tea and has given it to Dawn. Is that who it was?
Indira.
Indira.
This is the nurse. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Has given it to Indira and said, "Just take a second."
Just, oh, thank you.
I got it from here.
She spills a little and rushes inside. But yeah, they're unloading.
Are you nervous?
Well, you look strapping enough, so help me unload this stuff, and I'll start helping unload.
Speedy,
Yeah!
Let's show them what good vault-grown muscles can do.
Ooh!
Give me strength athletics. Let's see.
Once again, this is a 4.
If you want to do it too.
Sure, yeah.
I'm doing it.
Speedy
as well.
crit fails.
That is
What's
2
this strap
successes.
do? So you pull the one strap and the whole brawn pack comes off on it.
It's a little like that. Like you try to get too much, some of it comes back, but Rowdy is able to push it back because he waited for you to make a first move, and you pull your back a little bit. You decide to sit it out.
He's 19. He's fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't need that back.
Robert, wait.
3 successes.
3 successes. All right, I'll give you another AP. I'll get 4.
Yeah, I get 1 success. Just to help.
Alright, I see between all of y'all kind of go ahead, Tommy Two Bits kind of leads you in, and you're able to go ahead and stash it in the back, kind of past some of the patients that are already in there. Let me just give you an idea of what you're looking at. So there's like a large imposing desk as the only sign of order that greets your gaze as you enter this once illustrious structure. Behind its varnished wood and the computer terminal perched upon it, a veritable sea of people cough, shiver, and otherwise ride out the effects of nectar in cots separated by dilapidated wooden walls and cloth partitions. A small team of nurses weaves between those afflicted, gathering soiled sheets and administering small quantities of Addictol, though relief is nowhere to be found, and the patient's vacant stares. And Dara's actually behind the desk. There's a terminal there as well that she's kind of typing in on. It looks like she's gotten a little distracted, but y'all finished up. What do you want to do in the meantime while she's tending to some duties real quick?
You. 2 Bits?
Dobby.
My name's Ronald Dowdy. You can call me Rowdy.
Nice to meet you, Rowdy.
This here's Speedy.
Speedy from Vault L81.
Speedy.
Fresh out.
Speedy, it's upside down.
No, it's not. I'm wearing it right. L81.
Alright.
Oh boy. And your name?
Joe Cronin.
Joe. Well, thank you for answering the call. I've really never seen something hit a town like this. If you have, your help is obviously needed up here, but if you don't know anything and you're just here for helping around the hospital, then we could use your help. We got to move some debris out of the surgery rooms, and then we can get those out. The auto docking stations downstairs in the basement.
You say there are auto docks around here, huh?
Yeah.
That sounds like some technology, huh?
Yeah.
We were right. We should make every effort to coordinate it. And
It's there in the
contain it.
hospital.
Possibly
We have a fully operational hospital back at the vault.
You have a fully operational hospital?
at the vault.
Where's the vault?
I can't remember. I'm not sure.
Oh boy.
I was looking for light for my comic book, and I went through a hatch, and then through a door, and then through a cave, and he's gonna take me back to the vault.
Yeah, but first we gotta help out these fine people.
Yes.
Look at all this suffering around here, Speedy. Do you want to, not help them? Do you really want to just run back to your vault like just a scared little boy, or are you going to live up to your own vows that you took only today?
I was told to observe and report.
Yes, and you'll report to me. Come
Yes, sir.
Wow, have they known each other for a long time?
They met just a few hours ago. They get on my best buds, I guess.
That is some very nice loyalty. We could use that around here.
Well, let me ask you this. Are you in charge here, Johnny?
Not in charge. I just help out.
Okay, so who is in charge here?
Dr. Giovanna.
Okay, and where is this Dr. Johanna?
Somewhere around helping the needy.
And with that, you see some of the nurses.
She could be anywhere.
She's very busy.
We're never going to find her in this
You
mess.
see some of the nurses going back and forth. We're leaving a shift has just changed and whatnot.
Are you Giovanna?
Speedy, that's not.
No, I'm the Mises Wretch. I've got to go take care of Indira.
You're retching? Oh no.
She's
I
just
pulled
like
out my shield, my phasing ass shield.
she goes and walks off. She doesn't have the time and she's tired.
I look at one
with
of the
that
people writhing in pain and go, "Do you know who Giovanna is?"
So one of the people writhing in pain.
Yes.
They continue to writhe in pain. But with that, Indira comes back. Tommy, have the directors come out yet or not?
No.
Oh, okay. They might need more time. Do you want me to show you around, or do you want me to just tell you?
No, we're looking for who's in charge.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
we
go.
need to chat with
And with that,
your leader.
she takes you back and like up the stairs. Apparently, there's some offices up there that you can see. But as you're going by, you do catch some sights of the hospital. So the first floor houses the reception desk and various treatment areas, most of which are divided into crude rooms. Second floor houses the offices and sleeping quarters for some of the staff of Mount Sin, a stock room, a medical supply closet, and a radio broadcasting station. Also, just as a side note, you did notice a safe behind the front desk. Behind the building is a courtyard where a fountain with stagnant water is surrounded by various cloth items that have seen better days. It's the laundry, obviously. Beneath the 2 floors lies a basement, which he's told you a little bit about, but we'll get to that. But she's kind of taking you up there. Things kind of visibly clear, although there's still like an air of tension as you're going up there. But as you kind of get up to the second floor, you start to hear some yelling and everything, and as predictable, you go towards the source of the yelling.
Like shouting or like?
Yeah, there's some raised voices shouting at
It
each
sounds
other.
like a disturbance.
Let's check it out.
Leech, you don't get to give me lectures on workplace cleanliness. Remember the time you came in after that storm? Your shoes were caked with mud, and God knows what else. You didn't even bother to wipe them off until Giovanna, and then the doors to the once closed office swing open, because Indira just ignored the shit out of it. And you see a short woman with bright auburn hair steps out from within. She stops dead in her tracks, and exclaims softly before 2 other forms appear in the doorframe. One is a rather dour-looking man with sunken eyes and a bald head, his pale skin almost translucent as he looks to each of you. The other, a darker, elderly woman with gray braids bundled behind her head, is the first to speak after a prolonged period of stunned silence. I take it you got our message? Come in. We just finished our roundup. There's a groan from the shorter woman, but she bundles herself back into the office, waving each of you to join them. Please, come in. She's like, offers you a seat. There's even a little bit of, what's the damn thing I'm thinking of? The cereal, sugar bombs.
Oh, sugar bombs.
Sugar bombs. They offer you some sugar bombs as just like a little treat, and then some water as well.
These are stale.
I'll take a bowl.
These are the freshest
Hey,
sugar bombs I've eaten for, honestly, since I can remember. What about you,
He
Jeff?
takes out a pristine fancy lad cake and just. Throws the wrapper on the ground.
Pick that up and put that in the trash.
Tommy,
Yes, sir!
do you know these people?
I just met them. They said they heard the radio announcement. They're here to help.
Wonderful.
Are you in charge?
Yes.
Okay.
You might have hered me on the radio. I'm Giovanna Terrence.
Yes, we did in fact hear you on the radio.
Yes.
You sounded great.
Thank you. She says, has anybody really filled you in as to what's going on?
Well, we were coming up here with Jovan? Javander. Reminds me of my sander. Anyways, he told us that there was a lot of this nectar going on, and he heard from friends of a friend that it was real powerful stuff. And then we came in here and we saw that there were people. Speedy, what did you describe them as?
They were under the influence of a heavy intoxicant.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Well, that is all true. It hit us a couple.
You should give them water.
We have been. Thank you.
Purified water.
Here, of course.
Right,
Course.
yes.
We have some a way to distill it in the
You
back.
have a water purifier, eh?
Yes.
What an interesting bit of technology.
Isn't that standard on every facility?
Speedy, we gotta talk to you about what standard means.
But yes, basically our community's been hit by this new drug, nectar. It's extremely addictive. It causes hallucinations and the users, as well as a sense of euphoria. We assume it's narcotic. In fact, preliminary studies of the chem shows it amalgamates several addictive substances, but we can't really identify the specific chemical structures since it's difficult to observe it. As soon as it is exposed to air, it evaporates. It's taken a bit like gin. So,
Are the people here taking it voluntarily?
Yeah, it gives them the euphoric response. Some people want to see that thing, and you escape out of the wasteland, and it's highly addictive, so they're going through a large amount of withdrawal symptoms when they don't use it.
Just have the overseer gas them with addictahol so that they're no longer addicted.
It's resistant to
Oh.
addictahol.
When you say it's resistant to addictahol, how resistant are we talking here?
I mean,
No effect?
a syringe, a full dosage of addictol will, give them some relief for about 12 to 24 hours, and then the symptoms come back.
You got no idea who's making this stuff? This crap?
The hot rods.
Haven't I?
Just a theory.
We
Just a
is-
theory.
Who are these hot rods? Hot rod.
Hot Rod is one of the local raider gang leaders. He's it's about an hour or two west of Sin proper. He works out of a rusted out Red Rocket. But yeah, he's gotten some people around him in the past couple of months. They're pushing these chems. He's always been kind of pushing chems as far as we knew when we moved into the area. He was kind of what created the need for us to want to even give affordable health care. So, but
Really?
as far as we know, likely manufacturing, likely distributing it.
Real piece of work.
So you're saying that this hot rod started giving people drugs and then you showed up? When did you start working with them?
Were you asking Giovanni?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Dr. Leach, the guy of the group, he kind of puts her aside. He's like, don't, that's uncalled for. We're asking you here for your help. She's the one who started this. She's the one who's keeping it going. She's the one who doesn't want to increase fees for our patients. We might double our fees just to stay open. And we don't want to do that.
Pay us over the radio for help.
I thought healthcare was free.
When you're a part of the Brotherhood, it is. I don't know, it smells pretty fishy, don't you think? Hot Rod shows up, people get addicted, needing healthcare people come in, start making a profit.
I think people were sick before the.
It sounds like a scam.
It sounds exactly like a scam, Speedy.
Oh God, we let a bunch of idiots.
The Silver Shroud fights corruption wherever it is found.
That's what we're gonna do too.
I'm going to punch them in the face. Right, Lord, give me. I don't use these 2 bits for evil.
You call me evil, sir?
If you talk bad against Giovanna again, yes.
Giovanna just kind of sits down, sad,
raised her
disappointed,
naked
and she just
I
kind
got
of
one power fist and a naked fist.
You see Leach
And
is
that's why
sweating
I
a
use
bit, and Don Bonnet's just kind of looking between y'all, really? Like just a little bit bewildered at y'all's reaction. If you want, go ahead and give me a straight perception test.
Once again, a 4.
That's fine for me.
14 and a 7.
An 8
We'll
and a
give you one
19.
success on the 7, just to double it. What did you get?
An 8 and a 19.
What's your perception?
My perception's 5.
We'll double it, so it's one of you both got one success. You see your words have kind of hurt Giovanna. She's kind of at her wit's end. She just wants this place to work, or she just doesn't. Yeah, she was very excited, and now to be accused has really
Don't let these fools get to you, Giovanna. She is a saint. She helped my cousin Becky. She was on this stuff for a week, and it completely ruined her life. And now, because of Giovanna's help, she's been back, and she's great. Okay. Well, she's not the same. But
She's not the same, huh?
no,
I'm not
that's
the
what
same.
nectar does to you.
We need to report this to the overseer.
Well, the overseer's gonna have to wait. We gotta report it to my superiors first.
And
Oh,
he's
yes,
gonna have
sir.
to wait because we have to actually help these people first.
Well, I am interested in a lot of this technology that you people have been talking about, but I also want to hear about this hot rod. You think he is manufacturing this stuff?
Leech takes over and he's like, look, yeah, we do. He's a known pusher in these parts. He's approached staff before to get supplies and that type of thing, and he's stumbling over his words a bit, but it's like, no, we're pretty confident it's him. I don't know.
So you're
how
saying your
we figured
staff
out-
has worked with him before?
No, he's approached our staff.
You're incredibly sweaty, sir. Do you need water?
And he takes out a hanky and he's like,
Why are you sweating so much? Nervous?
no, we need this dealt with. Look, all we need is just a large sample of it, of like an undiluted nectar, so we can study it and work on a treatment. We believe Hot Rod has it at the Red Rocket.
Do we know?
Will we
anything
be
about
willing
the
to pay 400 caps?
400.
Yes, we're all foregoing our pay for the month
What
in
a
order
cat.
to get this done, so we can actually get back to operating and serving the people like we want to.
No, money's money.
No, money's like worth less caps than you think. It's really pretty good for wiping, though. What do you think,
Dr. Leach does agree with that.
I think. What else do we know about the Hot Rod gang? What are they like? What are they into?
Are they smart enough to manufacture their own highly addictive chemical drug?
It's like, I'm not sure where else it would be coming from.
I mean, he's got a point. The guy's kind of an idiot. He might be getting
Might
it
have-
for somewhere, but he's at least he's at least pushing it here.
Back in the vault, we just have a Dr. Handy who manufactures all of our, drugs for the entire colony. I suppose that's all you really need.
Must be nice.
Must be good for you. I'm glad. I'm so happy for your colony.
Thank you.
West, John.
Yeah, Giovanna kind of like stands up and she's like, well, what do you guys think?
400 seems pretty fair.
So y'all help us?
I'm in.
I just...
No, you can count on me.
And she's like,
You
I
can
know-
drop me off at the vault on the way there, right?
Yeah, we'll do that,
Okay.
Speedy.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
It's like, right. And Giovanna begins coughing, making, kind of has to sit down a bit. You can tell she's just exhausted and been run ragged.
You on the nectar?
Oh my! I grab him by the collar and I just start pulling him out. Rowdy,
She's
we gotta
coughing like
go outside. We gotta go outside.
As the last one in there, you see like Dr. Bonnet, Don Bonnet, the other doctor, go ahead and take her aside and into a room where she can rest and stuff like that. Dr. Leach does though see that you're still in the room, and he kind of takes it upon himself to like take you aside, and he's like, hold on. Before you go, before you get too far away from here, I actually have something for you. It's not much, but I figure if you're willing to help us, we best step up and do the same. He goes to a nearby closet and comes back with a bit of a map. It looks like he's taken it upon himself to map the area surrounding Mount Sin. In particular, he's marked 3 dens of activity in Hot Rod's turf. Goodfellas Groceries, corner store he claims to know little about. Partially collapsed Super Duper Mart, where nectar addicts usually congregate. And a Red Rocket serving as Hot Rod's headquarters, like you had heard about before. He's like, I've gotten just little snippets of this from like patient testimony and things like that. So that's kind of my source of information on this. And he's telling this to you, Joe.
There's a Super Duper Mart, the Red Rockets, and the what?
Corner
Goodfellas,
store, grocery
groceries,
store, and the Red Rocket Station.
But he does keep
Oh,
like
good.
wiping
We
his
can go
hair.
to the grocery store and get some more
It's
fancy
this
lad
way.
cakes.
Over this way?
You'd have to make some sort of
If we're
intelligent
lucky.
speech test to figure that out.
Oh, speech test, huh?
Intelligence and speech,
That's actually a thing.
which I guess is what I should have done for you instead of perception. But
Oh, whatever. I still won't fit.
I give you 1.
I mean, yeah, let's see how
You get 2. You get to
Decent chance.
Do you want to use any luck? Or
We have 4 AP.
That's okay. I was just. The guy providing me directions isn't overly suspicious, is how I'm interpreting that.
Thank you again, and then he kind of rushes off to go tend to doctorly things.
I'm telling you, 2 bits, that guy was sweating a lot.
Everyone
He's,
was. It's
he's
hot
very
in there.
overworked. It's very hot in there, if you didn't notice.
Nope.
In
Not.
his full military gear and armor.
Yeah, of course not. You're very strong.
Haven't showered in days. Just hiked several hours.
Well, character, who I just forgot about till now, Miss Endurajai, realizes that she's like, okay, unless you guys need anything else, thank you again for helping us. It's been such a madhouse these last
I
couple
really
weeks.
hate to be a bother. Do you have any leftover medics or anything like that? Well, if we are venturing into this dangerous territory, we could maybe use it.
Give me a speech, Chris.
I have 1 dose of comics, but that's my prescription.
Yeah, I have that too. It's okay. 3 to 5.
3 to 5.
Nice.
She's like, okay, yeah. Don't tell Giovanna. And then she goes off. And yeah, she walks you back over to the first floor. Or no, because I think the stockroom's on the second floor. She produces a key, kind of gets into the stockroom, goes in, gets you a medics, and because you did well, stim pack. No AP though. She's like, thank you again, Tommy. Thank you. Are y'all heading off for Red Rocket now? It is kind of nighttime. What are y'all thinking?
Well, do you share the map or not?
Yeah.
Do I share the map?
Yeah, because you were the last one in there.
Oh.
He got pulled out, and I assume Speedy followed his superior.
I assumed I was dragged out as well.
That doesn't really seem relevant. We know we're checking out the Red Rocket Station to the west.
Okay.
Cool. Then yeah, that's the only place that Rowdy would know about and would want to go.
All right, sounds good. But yeah, I'd say it's about like 9 or 10 at night. Tommy 2 Bits on his way out since he's joining you and whatnot. He lets you know just across the street are some living quarters as well for some of the staff, so he could put you up for the night if need be.
We could stay the night, or we could try and observe them overnight and see if any shipments are moving.
No time like the present is what I always say.
I don't think I've ever heard
It's
you say
never
that.
too late for now.
It's never too late for the present.
never
Is
too
what I always
late.
say.
Never too late.
I don't think I've heard you say that once.
Okay. Yeah, because you have that, and you also have the basement if you wanted to check that out too.
Ooh, I do want to check out that basement.
Just before you all set
On the
up.
first date.
She did say that she'd give me 300 caps to clear out the debris. I'd share it with you guys if you help me.
Why is it caps? Like, you could have chose anything.
I didn't choose anything, Speedy. That's just the way things are. We don't like about the fact that the world got bombed, but it's the way it is.
Do you still work for the government?
Yes, of course.
Oh,
Why do you think I'm wearing this uniform?
then why did you choose caps?
I didn't make the choice, Speedy. Yes, we need to get him to shut up. We'll help you.
Okay. Are you gonna, and you're going in through like the basement stairs past the debris?
Yeah.
Okay. Tommy too.
Those blueprints, right?
Yes, you do have the blueprints, which give you an idea of like just what it looks like. And yeah, it's just kind of close to the other stairwell you used to get up there to the second floor. You're just going down this time, and there's some debris. You kind of just have to climb over and stuff at some points, but nothing too damaging, nothing where you're gonna hurt yourself. But you do come up to a closed door, and it's latched. It has like a metal latch going into it. It's dark down there, but in like the little bit of light that you have coming from the stairwell, you do see some wires that lead to a terminal just to the right of the door. How would you like to approach this? Because it looks locked.
Is it locked? Adjust to the handle.
It's open. No.
2 Bits, I thought you said there was some debris, not a door.
I just had the blueprints. They told me it was in the basement.
Don't worry, I'll open it. I grab the latch. And just kind of hang off of it.
You hang ten for a little bit. You do. And there's no movement, no adjustment, not even a speck of dust movement.
There's no way we're getting through.
Behind everyone as they're all watching Speedy do this, I reach behind my back and pull out my super sledge. And you just hear the winding motor start up as the rocket's propelled hammer winds back as I take a swing at the door.
Oh, God!
Back up.
Alright, let's see if you hit.
2 successes.
2 successes. Sure. Yeah, you hit. Let's see what damage you do.
Excellent. I need 2 more d6.
Go for it.
But I'm also doing a 2-handed, so I actually... Oh my god, all these new stats.
Let me help you out.
Okay, well, I'll roll my 6. 3 effects and 3 damage. And my effects is breaking.
Breaking?
Yeah.
There you go. Then yeah, I'll give it to you. You do bow it in a bit with the super sledge, with the motor and everything kind of assisting as well as your bird. And it bows in a bit, but it doesn't break. But it looks like you've messed, like you got it just above the latch. So that's going in while the latch is kind of holding a bit.
Wind back again if no one's going to stop me.
I'll try the terminal. 1 success.
You would have needed 3. You can buy a science attack skill.
No.
You're speedy. You're not science tag.
He kept putting in password until it locked out.
It launched you out for
It's
about
not password.
for a minute.
I'm very sure. I wind up and crit success.
Crit success. All right. Tell me your damage. Roll your damage.
3 effects and 1 damage.
3 effects, 1 damage. And the effects are damage too.
Yeah.
It's all about the follow through, and you follow through on the second one.
It's that rock power.
You see where it was bent in and everything, and you just home in on it, and it doesn't like go off because it was a fairly well supported door, but it definitely slams out and then kind of gets caught on the floor because you've bagged the shit out of it. The latch stays.
I bet if we cut the power to it, it'll
Handles.
work. I started pulling on the wires.
Speedy, we got it. We opened the door.
Told you, we had to pull the power supply.
Good job,
You see the
soldier.
screen just on the terminal just go. It's done.
Sad days before it dies.
So you again, it's nighttime.
didn't need
It's
that.
dark and you're in a basement.
Does anyone have a light?
I don't think I do.
Oh no, I do. I pull out a book, and it's a book that has a cutout in it, and I pull out a lighter, and it's just like a little a Zippo lighter, basically. I flick that on.
Do you have a family engraved Zippo?
I do.
in your past
Yes, I do.
I also chose that.
With our powers combined.
We have 2 lighters.
Alright. Well with Tommy Two Bits family lighter, unique one of a kind. Y'all are able to see flickering lights jitter above you.
Daddy 2 Bits.
It's still a bit hard to
Good
describe
dance.
the area. I'd say that reduces your perception tests to just 1 more difficulty.
Oh no.
There's a central hallway leading to several rooms, each painted with a line that guides any visitor to their destination. But that's a shame that they're essentially meaningless now. The colors have long since faded, and they're stained by time and grit. But yeah, what you basically see around you, it's a bit of a mess, as most things in Fallout are. It looks like maybe somebody was chilling out here when the bombs hit, and they made the best of a shitty situation. But there is enough light from his Zippo to notice that a lot of the headlamps and the floor lights and stuff, they've been broken. There's like shattered glass throughout the floors and stuff going in and out. Beyond
We need more light. I rip a page out of my Silver Shroud issue. My baton and hold it up to light.
the standard goes down to like 4.
Yeah.
Luckily it was an ad. Yeah, it wasn't the proper silver shroud.
Everybody hated that.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, you're able to see. You notice there's a bit of a laundry room. You see more.
Are there any rags in that laundry room?
Yeah. In fact, there are. There are some.
Speedy.
Like the paper's gone already.
You gotta use some of these.
Go to get another page.
No.
But if you want to search for anything nifty, survival perception and stuff. But I'd say you're able to find rags and save him from destroying the rest of it.
Survival perception.
Just
I
look
guess
for that
2
debris.
successes actually.
What?
I got one
Debris.
success.
You guys got past the debris.
Oh, is that the debris we had?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just gave it to you for now. I'll say you do notice some debris kind of hiding one of the windows that you could have crawled into the basement from outside. Like there is a little bit of lights that you see there. Sorry, how many?
2 for me.
2?
One
Okay.
success for me.
1 success, just as far as like checking out the laundry room and the morgue.
Oh no, that's 3 successes. I have it as a tag. Yeah.
Give you a
Is it as long as it's a success?
What should you have?
Oh no, it's under the
Yeah.
target. You're right.
All this bourbon glass has me on edge. Can I?
Ow.
You find some buff out cycle.
We should find us a broom.
Yes.
You guys haven't been taking very good care of this place.
You find more sugar bumps, Speedy.
Ah,
You test them, they're stale.
they're stale.
What did you roll, James?
Not well, so it doesn't matter.
So it doesn't matter.
I was trying to see, like, I don't know, any signs of our previous occupants down here.
Okay.
How recently?
Even
people
a
have been
skeleton, you know.
As you're going through the morgue, you do find, because you just take to opening up all I forget those little entry storage areas for them.
called?
I don't know.
Fridge drawers?
Coffin homes. No. Corpse houses. Mausoleums.
Corpse cubby.
See, there it is.
Corpse cubby.
Checking the corpse cubby, the old CCs.
Corpse cubby, yeah.
And you do find 2 bodies.
Give
One
me
with-
10 cc's.
One with just rotted clothing away, but did have a gold watch on him. And another one
He's not using it.
which just had a Vault Boy pin on him. But that was about it in there.
I don't care about that crap. I don't collect that.
I take the pin and I put it on speed.
That's a medal of commendation for using your brain to get us some light.
Yes, sir.
But you're kind of referencing your map, your blueprints and stuff, and you do see in the back, you kind of look and you're like, oh, I think that's where the treatment area was, and you try the door. It is locked.
Another locked door.
I'm coming.
No. I don't really have anything else.
Is there a terminal?
I don't
You can try your version. You have a big fist.
I do have a big fist. I'm just gonna try and break the handle, but not like blast down the door. 5 and 12
5 and 12. What's your target number?
for athletics.
Yeah, athletics is
God,
true.
strength is 10?
Yeah, 15. So
that's 2 successes.
Actually,
Okay.
it's a tag, so it's 3 because it's rank 5.
Okay.
Nice.
I'd say like you've helped like Nurse Indira GI kind of clear out some of the surrounding areas and stuff. And when she can't get like a freaking closed door, you've been the one who's you've made a good art out of it. Let's just say that. And with your 3 successes, you just kind of you test it out with a little bit with your wrist, and then you just lift up, and it opens. It opens pretty cleanly. You don't break it. You don't make as big a mess as some other people.
Well, we weren't getting in there.
But what your eyes take
Our adventure
in.
would have ended there.
Sometimes we need to keep the door. That's all I'm saying.
What you're taking in with your eyes from your Zippo is it looks to be like a looted chemistry station. Like there's some like base materials and stuff. Like I'd say maybe there's some common and uncommon materials that you can just pick up and whatnot that you see right off the bat. But it looks like that's been picked over. But you also just to the right of that do see a terminal and an auto dock station. The auto dock station is dark. It doesn't look like there's any power to it right now.
What an auto dock station is.
It's like a surgery station.
Yes.
What about the terminal?
Oh, the terminal.
Oh, auto doctor.
It's
that together.
You do try it, and it's locked.
Docking station.
Yeah, it could basically automatically diagnose you and treat you for certain ailments.
I think I've seen it. I just didn't know auto doc in my head.
And New Vegas was able to do what, brain surgery?
Yeah.
So that's the level that it's at.
Fancy.
Well, here's the problem. They're not utilizing this machine.
What do you mean, Speedy?
Well, the auto doctor, right there.
Yeah. But what do you... Oh, you said... Oh, I'm getting... Yeah, well, they're not too bright around here, unlike us.
Yeah.
So, this is what you wanted, right? 2 tones, 2 bits, Tommy, 2...
Yeah.
Tom?
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Bits.
Mr. Bits.
That's the only way you're gonna talk about me.
Yes, sir, Mr. Bits.
Mr. Bits to you.
Thank you.
Is this what we're looking for? Are we good? Can we go back up to Indira?
Can we turn it on? Do you know how to turn it on? With a terminal? Have you seen one of these before in your...
I have seen one of them before, yes.
I shouldn't ask you to turn it on, should I?
I will try to turn it on,
Oh,
sir.
God. Okay, sure, please turn it on. Don't hurt yourself or break it, please.
Give me a perception science check.
That's 4.
I know.
I'm gonna go fix this door.
That's a crit fail.
Giovanni's gonna kill me!
You can burn an AP. We got money.
Yeah, burn an AP, burn an AP.
Yeah, I'll burn an AP.
Thank you.
I'll burn an AP to reroll them. Roll them both.
You also have all your luck points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a lot of those luck points.
Oh, I'm real lucky.
Trust me, password will work this time.
Well, we got success.
Still, no.
Oh, it's a 4.
I have 4.
Ah.
I just almost didn't completely fail this time. It's a 19 instead of 20.
I also have a 4 in science, so it will not go well if I try.
Yeah, we can make this between the both of you if you want. Is that what you were saying?
The power isn't on.
Does anyone have? Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. Like, you do notice some things seem like they're missing, but you don't know enough. And you touched it a lot. You didn't break it, and you're happy about that. But no, you haven't figured out how to turn it on. Anyone else want to try?
This looks like it might be too dangerous for us to utilize on our own. So
Yeah.
how about this? Let me call in for some backup as soon as we get to a radio thing. My friends will come. I'll take a look at it.
I think that'll be okay.
We should call maintenance.
Yeah, they're like maintenance.
We'll
They're
just ask one of the
brotherhood
doctors
scribes.
upstairs. They're probably trained to use these.
I can
so.
Are
do
they,
the old
though?
door method.
Speaking of, can I go over and use jury rigging to like put the door back up that he broke down a little bit?
I can unbend it the other way.
Yeah.
Hold it and we'll hit it back the other
It
way.
would be like what repair
Repair,
yeah.
Get straight.
Oh yeah, nobody's gonna do that.
Speedy assists.
Crit success.
Crit success.
I got a 4.
And so 2 successes on a crit success.
I mean, it won't close,
That's fine.
but
I did get
you're
a
able to.
success for my incredibly low skill though.
I know, but
Did I
but he
unbend
beat
it?
the shit out of it.
I super sledge that boy.
Yeah.
So I can like slide it back in.
Yeah. You can slide it back out.
Okay.
And. But Speedy also ripped out the wires for the terminal. The hatch is kind of the hat.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Oh yeah. I thought you meant on the auto dock. You did that.
There was a terminal with power on it by the
More
auto
like a
dock,
curtain
too.
on the door.
Oh, by the auto dock? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I don't have any computers, so.
It's locked.
Great.
I tried it.
Alright.
I'll tell the doctors.
Yeah.
we got it cleared out.
And that they need to give us our 300 caps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, with that,
You
y'all
asked for
can.
like food.
That's an easy
No.
one.
Yeah, it was easy. Because you beat the crap out of some people instead of actually doing it. There was an explosives check or a science check. Would have been nice.
You should.
You should.
I Should have made y'all go elsewhere, but
Real short campaign.
you got a motor on it, so
Hospital blows up.
I'll give it to you.
Oh no.
The hospital.
But yeah, what do y'all do now? Are you gonna tell the doctor, or are you gonna get on the road, or what are you?
Do we want to get on the road, or do we want to get some sleep because of our misadventures?
Well, I'm not leaving these guys down here unsupervised, but once they're out, I will go and tell the doctor.
Oh yeah, I'm not sticking around in a creepy basement. What's wrong with you?
With that, his silver shroud thing goes finishes.
Yeah.
I'm fine to head out tonight, or we can get some rest. It's up to you.
What's out tonight?
I'm still picking out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Picking out some engineers from that storm earlier, but I'm okay.
Alright, I'd say that about this point it's like maybe 10 or 11. It's taking a little bit of time for y'all to get through the basement, get it all sorted and taken care of. But yeah, y'all get out of
Why
there.
do you guys turn the lights up?
What do you mean?
You need power.
Well, turn the lights up. I mean, it's so dark.
Well, they're broken. A lot of
I mean, it was really bright earlier.
Oh,
No, this is nighttime,
yeah.
Speedy.
This is night. There's the sun.
Oh!
This is
I saw a cartoon on that once.
Well, I'm glad it's like the first snow.
Right.
What the hell's snow?
I've never stayed above ground before.
Well, there's first time for everything, Speedy.
I'm glad we're here for this special moment.
As y'all share this special moment, I would definitely give you some luck points back, but none of you have used any. So,
Didn't need it. The door was
Didn't
closed.
need it.
Yeah, sure. Well, that's fine.
but
I
yeah,
have 10.
That's so dumb.
So much luck.
alright.
Now I see how you survive.
I'll say that you guys get on your way outside of the hospital, and following the map, you start to head west out towards it. You do note that before Red Rocket, you would reach Red Rocket, you do have the option of going to that grocery store or Green Brothers Grocery or the Super Duper Mart as well, where the addicts congregate. Would you like to head there, or would you like to head to Red Rocket?
It looks like those people are loitering in front of the grocery store.
Yeah, but
Out here
One
we
thing-
just call it living.
one thing well, can you really call this area living? I don't know.
Yeah, that reclamation day didn't go well, did it?
What I think though is from my astute military trainings, we should cut the head off the snake.
You want to go straight into the headquarters and kill the.
Isn't that our job?
There's a snake?
We didn't even know if they're responsible for making the nectar.
Yeah, we gotta find some evidence. I mean,
Do we?
yes, he's an asshole and an idiot, and he's
Aren't
probably
there
pushing drugs on the
government
city that I
regulations
love.
about murdering people?
Not raiders. Raiders are scum. They're a blight on society. They push chems onto people. They don't do anything useful. They aren't part of the Brotherhood. All those powers combined.
He has a point. Well, other than the Brotherhood thing, he's got a point.
That's fair, but still, we don't know these people. They might not be responsible.
They're raiders.
Raiders.
I mean, listen, if you're getting all squeamish on me, Joe, that's fine. I'm here to do the tough stuff and the easy stuff. That's what I'm trained for. Is that what you're trained for? That's all he says.
How much tough stuff have you done?
Tons of it.
Okay. Inside check? I don't know how to do that.
If you want, yeah.
And you're still an initiate.
What is it? Perception, speech?
Sure. 614. That's probably nothing.
6.
Oh yeah, the 6 does.
You believe
It's a
him.
success. I believe him.
You believe him.
Alright.
Alright, well.
His armor looks a little scuffed.
I'll
Makes you
follow
Listen,
your lead then.
Power armor is real hard to find these
Sir,
days.
and I salute with my bat.
You're right. I like to cut your jib.
Don't talk about my jib in front of my new friends.
Alright.
I'm not here for a gym measuring contest.
Did y'all make a decision?
Yeah, do we want to go to the Super Duper Mart or just go straight up to the headquarters?
The Rowdy said straight up to headquarters, but you guys, if you guys want to try to find more.
I mean, if there's evidence, it's probably at the headquarters, right?
I would think so.
Alright.
I pulled my little pistol. Let's do it!
This is getting the whole.
Whoa, trigger discipline.
Safety off!
In fact, why don't we just put your weapon away for now?
For now, while we're traveling.
You're right. I'll draw it when necessary.
Safety on.
Alright.
Thank you.
Go ahead and
Oh, God!
go ahead and give me some survival Let's say agility.
Ooh, I'm good at that.
You too, sorry about that.
Just to see as how you're making your way
good.
across.
3
8 success, but also a crit failure.
You're good. We'll give you an AP for that one, Peter.
Yeah, one was a 2, which is definitely under my rank, but then the other is...
Oh, 2 successes and a critical failure.
Okay.
I got 1 success and 1 failure.
You're doing okay. You're doing okay. There was one point where you were about to walk off down a dark alley. It was kind of cool. But then, like, Joe got your back and was like, nope, I think we're good this way. What did you guys get? Sorry.
1 success.
One success. I'd say you all are doing all right, but it's a little hard to find your way through sometimes. Sometimes it's a dead end. Sometimes there's just a bunch of debris of cars and ruined buildings in the way, so you have to backtrack. So you're kind of like on one of those little backtrack areas. It might be midnight, it might be 1 morning or something, but you know you're getting close. But as you're like kind of walking around, I'd say, kind of making it around this corner here,
Stick to the road. We're bound to come across the station at some point.
and you kind of hear, help me! Oh God, please help me! The frantic cries intensify before you hear the guttural roar of a beast from within a building right next to you. A lone raider stumbles out over some nearby debris, claws raked against their flesh from the hulking form of a Yaguai as it bursts onto the street. So it comes out like this guy comes out over here, and then the bear will be played by the dog. By the dog. But yeah, screams float from the bloodied man, and then several shots echo against the concrete before he's like, and you just hear a crunch. As far as you know, it hasn't seen y'all, but here, we'll give you all a little more space. Like half a zone away from you, within your zone, though.
The moment the screaming would have started, Speedy would have been like, "Someone's in distress!"
Is that what happens?
Yes!
Does anybody...
I'll go with
Dashing forward!
Yeah, I'll dash with him forward. I'll sprint forward with him. I'll, as I attaching my power fist.
All right.
I imagine I see the bear just eating him. Sir, are you in need of assistance?
The Wasteland's gonna wasteland. I was just watching, and then I looked, and 2 people who were my party were gone.
Yeah. Y'all are left behind as they go in to take charge of the situation. He hears you direct your, statement at him, but does not understand, and just just roars at you and starts to lunge.
I was protected with a shield.
I'm gonna go at him.
What we got? Joe 16 for initiative.
Oh, that's right.
13.
Correct.
12 and 12.
I'm 13.
I'm 12.
Rowdy's 13. My bad. Yeah.
Rowdy's 13, yeah.
Okay. So it'll go Joe
I'm in danger.
and then boy.
Joe.
I'm not really all that impressed with fighting this thing right now. I'll delay my turn, actually, for right now.
You're gonna delay your turn.
I'll take
Alright.
no initiative.
Well,
Suppressing fire!
this is gonna. Oh boy. He's gonna go with the one who tried to talk at him.
Again, the Wasteland's gonna wasteland.
Wasteland. Hold on. You can keep it, but he goes first. Sorry. Yeah, initiative of 15.
Wow.
So.
It is fast, huh?
Boom.
Bears are really fast.
6 and 6. Yes, that's an AP for me.
Uh-oh.
There's only one
like this
defense,
turn.
but he swipes at you. Oh, the rest of my die. Yeah, we'll do this.
A bear.
So the 4s are out, right?
Yeah.
3s and 4s.
3s and 4s are nothing.
My creatures are effects.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What,
We'll
does
say
the
7 damage.
Yaguai have any effects?
Oh, he does, but we'll let it be for now.
They're unbearable.
Left leg, because that would be 10 damage to the left leg. We'll say it's 7.
And I have a damage resistance of... Never mind.
Didn't you have 2 or something?
2 body and head, and then I forgot that my vault suit doesn't give me any physical damage resistance. So never mind.
Your leg is in the bear's mouth.
It slashes So good.
Maybe I should have took that action.
Yeah, it slashes and then just kind of roars because it seems like tonight's gonna be a good meal and it fucking knows it. Do you wanna jump back in? You've heard your buddy cry out in pain. Otherwise, I'm gonna wake and go. Like,
You heard your buddy.
it's gonna go to Rowdy. Otherwise,
I just haven't witnessed what it's going to be like the rest of this campaign, I think. I sigh and take out my swada and I charge in. Using Blitz, I'm able to approach and attack in the same way.
You said it. I'm crippled, aren't I?
If you do,
Yeah,
you get your roll.
And correct, yeah, I got to reroll 1 d20 on the attack. Which, good lord, I need to.
Yeah, you do. You rolled the same thing, which is the 19, which is terrible.
this isn't D&D, James. High numbers are bad. Do you wanna buy another D20 by spending one of your 5 AP?
I will do that,
Okay.
indeed.
That's
We're down to 4.
Yep.
10 is one success, but I probably need one.
It's huge. It's huge.
Okay, great.
It's a big
I
freaking
give
barrier.
it a whack with my
Yeah.
with my swada, not my sledgehammer.
Treat it like a door.
So why'd you put the sledgehammer away? Oh, that's not great. Is that a 6 you think?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a 6.
Um,
Or is it a luck point for 3 combat die if you want to reroll?
yeah, I also get the vicious effect when I do.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 7 damage.
Correct.
Okay. Do you want to tell me
Indeed,
where?
you need a location. To the right arm.
Right on.
I guess the.
All right. It definitely is affected. Like I don't know if you hit it in the forearm or like a joint or something, but it felt that little sting. It still feels like it has a good meal in front of it, but
Several meals. at this
yeah,
point.
yeah. Moving on to Rowdy.
Where am I zone wise to that?
Y'all were just around the corner. It was in the same zone. I'd say the squares are zones.
Okay, cool. And I think I'll probably pull out my 10mm pistol. Yeah, I'll pull out my 10mm and try to shoot this bear.
You take an aim as well.
No, I'll fire off 2 shots as rated 2. Fuck. So that's 1 hit to its torso. You said it was
One hit's all you need.
Okay.
That's all you need.
And then damage, and then I'll roll the second shot. So that's 3 damage, 1 effect. It's just close quarters and reliable. So 3 damage, and then for my second shot,
Torso.
yeah, dabs to the torso. Ooh, no, Kelly.
Hey!
2 successes. So I think
Gain
that
an
would
AP,
still
yeah.
hit.
Gain
Yeah.
an AP.
No, because it's the second shot in the round.
Oh,
So it gets harder every time, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And this goes to the left leg. And that is 4 damage.
4 damage. All right.
Yeah, it's just bang, bang, and all yell, Speedy, get down!
I'm pro!
My leg!
Now I imagine I'm just like DiCaprio in Revenant right now. Just like,
Who has the better agility?
I have 6.
8.
You go next.
Okay. Take aim, center mass. Bang, bang.
That's a success, right?
And I get a free re-roll for center mass being one of my perks and aiming at his center mass. Both of those are successes.
Gain an AP. All right, I got you. High 5.
And that is 1, 2, 3, 4 shots to the torso.
4 shots. Nice, nice, nice. He is taking some damage. He's been bloody, but still so mad. It's a yaboy. It's a bear. It's hungry. What are you doing?
I'm gonna. Can I use my blitz if I'm already up next to him? Or do I have to like run away and then come back?
Gotta go running start.
Yeah, do I need to-
Let's say when it got him and tossed him over here. Give you a little bit.
So yeah, I'm gonna do the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
thing as.
I'd say that's enough. Like half a zone at least. You
Yeah.
know.
I'm gonna do the same thing as Joe over here and blitz him.
Oh yeah, my bad.
With my power fist. That is that's a crit success because it's a tag skill.
Nice.
So 3 successes.
Gain 2 AP to spend if. Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Do y'all level out at 5? Right.
6.
6.
So we're capped out.
Oh, and it's
Yeah.
gonna
I forgot if there was somebody took like the leader
left
first.
leg.
Very good.
Ooh.
So if you take
1, 2, 3, 4,
That's an effect.
5.
What's
So
the
it's
perks?
stunning, piercing, and vicious.
Nice.
A 1 effect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
7
damage.
Crazy strong.
to the one leg, right? That's gonna be
Yeah.
a crit.
7 damage, but it's got damage resistance.
That's
That's good, but it hasn't cracked it yet.
Boom!
My leg!
And then can I use an AP to do another attack?
Yes, that
Do
would
it.
just be
2 AP,
2 AP,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Smash it.
So that'll put us to 5?
Yeah.
Does it need to be 2 successes this time? This is the second action.
Can I reroll with blitz still or no?
No, you're already like in his face. You already blitzed him. Now you're just bashing him.
Then 1 success. Yeah.
1 success. Yeah, that doesn't hit, but it does glance off of him. It kind of directs his attention to you.
That's fine.
I don't know if that's what you want.
No.
Crunch it.
But Speedy,
It's probably better me than Speedy at this point.
I think so.
We'll see.
Back to Joe if he doesn't pass to see what happens.
This is your fault!
Speedy's leg is gone because of you.
I'll give it the old 1-2 again.
Nice.
Avathi.
Oh, he's stunned too.
Yeah,
He uses all of his normal
3
actions,
successes.
but he can still use AP.
3 successes. Nice.
3 successes to the left leg.
Gotcha.
There we go.
And then that's
Burn one of those AP to add a damage because we're capped.
great. Burning 1 AP.
Right? It's 1 AP per damage.
Yeah, when it's physical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just, because it just adds the die itself.
Not great. I'm gonna use finesse to once per combat encounter reroll my damage dice on a single damage roll without spending luck points.
I'm lucky.
Because I have 5 blanks, and that's not fun. You said that's 1. I don't know.
These 3 were.
It's kind of cocked.
Yeah, that's 1.
Oh.
I mean, I trust you guys. I'm not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 effects. So
What is your effect?
vicious,
So that's 8.
yes, and persistent.
To
What
what?
persistent means? To the left leg.
Ooh.
Persistent means
8
it sticks around.
does 6 damage.
What's that mean? It's a baseball.
Oh wait, yeah, I had something for this. My bad. Hold on.
If 1 or more effects are rolled for persistent.
He is out of there!
I tried to find the best I could.
That's great. I love it.
Target suffers the weapon's
Just double
damage
checking,
again
but I
at the end of
think,
the
yeah.
next and subsequent turns.
Big critical hit, 7 plus damage. Oh, but you did 8?
Yes.
6, but you need 7. Very close to injuring him. So, but he's it's not looking good. That definitely gets his attention off of Speedy
3.
between like the punch from Tommy 2
Oh, no,
bits
yeah, 5 is
and all of y'all laying into him. He's gonna go for Tommy 2
So they take
bits.
the weapon's damage.
Bam.
Michael, we're looking at persistent damage.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to take 4 every, like the next time it's turning. What is it?
And so it says for if 1 or more effects are rolled, the target suffers the weapon's damage again at the end of their next and subsequent turns for a number of rounds equal to the number of effects rolled. So for 4 rounds.
And your glove is persistent?
No.
No,
His baseball bat.
His baseball bat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it sounds like the next turn will take 8 damage again, just for that whack.
The weapon's damage, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Would you re-roll?
They did, but
I don't
you have
know.
a perk for it.
It also gives you like you can spend an action. It sounds like I forgot what it's
Well, it just means like if it's their turn to reroll
What's
the
the
equal
equal?
4 or whatever
Oh,
it's
wait.
called.
Because the Yago I entered, I gained an AP. Forgot about that.
Oh no, I gave him the rules. He's discovering more bonuses for himself. Oh gosh. He's getting stronger.
Okay. Then, yeah, I will buy some actions then. So I'll go down to 4. I'm gonna try and end it. End this persistent. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we'll do that.
Because that's gonna suck to stick around.
And body and other, so I would assume 13.
Save, you suck.
What about a bunch of garbage?
I think I gained an AP over that.
You suck.
And
That's
then I'm gonna
still-
spend some more AP to fucking attack somebody.
I still give you a good whack.
Good. Spend your AP.
Down to 3.
Because it's the Yagwai going after 2 bits, right?
Yeah, yeah. You hit him good.
I did. Hit him real good.
Oh,
Is that a one?
Oh my
That says
God.
it's a 1. I'm so happy to be gaining AP. This doesn't happen to me. Sorry guys, thank you.
You're supposed to roll poorly tonight.
Yeah, come on.
Because everybody's getting their effects in, I'm gonna bite. Because it's got piercing. Thank you. Let me see, 4. I need 2 more. Thank you, Rob.
Piercing what?
1.
Okay.
Ain't that awesome?
3 is hitting me.
We'll see.
Okay.
Torso.
Ooh.
Yeah, I hit where it mattered.
Ha ha ha.
Piercing of 1. Oh no, piercing. Pierce through 2 damage resistance. What is that?
Jesus.
6. Ooh,
Yeah, that's another effect.
it's okay. That's a lot of effects. We'll say 10 damage. Yeah.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
really?
Don't worry about it.
How much?
10 damage.
Oh my god.
That's a Yagwai.
To your torso?
Yeah. To my torso.
And I got there. We'll say 2 piercing.
So 8 damage to me.
Who's crippled now?
Yeah. Tommy Kubitz. Where was it?
Oh, my lungs!
But hey, I spent like 5 AP
Your
and
torso.
got 2 back
Oh, you don't need
early,
that.
so it was an expensive turn for me.
My liver!
Rowdy. This thing's bloodied, but it's got this your friend in its
Yeah,
jaws.
I'll move around to the corner so I can see and go like, oh god, 2 bits, what happened? And then I'm gonna shoot some more.
You're gonna shoot 2 bits, put him out of misery.
Not 2 bits.
Don't roll complications.
Don't tell me what to do. That's 2 successes.
That's
No,
fine.
that's
Attack.
3 successes.
You're at 6. You have 2 to use for this attack before they go away.
Can I add dice? Yeah.
That's with. Yeah. Well, that's your fire rate.
Oh
You
yeah.
add based off your fire rate, and that doesn't even take AP, I think.
Right. Okay.
So
It spends more bullets. So
yeah, it just spends more bullets. We've been playing that.
double check.
I'll just add another D20 then,
Yeah.
right? Because I can buy D20s,
You've
right?
already maxed out.
You said I had to spend 2 on an attack.
You don't have. No, you don't. You gained 3, or no, you gained 2. Wait, you had 3 successes.
3 successes.
My bad. You have 1 extra to use, but
Okay.
since it's not physical, you can't really spend it to up. So
Sure.
sorry.
No, it's cool. I was just making sure that we were.
I'll double check that in a bit. John.
No.
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
An effect.
Well, that's
There
better.
you go.
So that's 6 damage.
6 damage to
The left leg.
left leg. All right. It is
Jaws.
release as it cries out. And it's kind of just it's like it's trying to keep its eyes on all of y'all.
Suppressing fire!
Next shot. Rowdy.
Kind of like go back and.
Shooting at the torso again.
I've been the same.
Oh! Oh!
Oh no.
No, this is what. This is,
Yeah, this is why you're lucky, man.
This is where the luck comes in. So I'm gonna burn. Hang on.
Well,
I'm gonna
are
burn.
you using your 10mm?
I'm gonna burn 1 luck to re-roll this guy, and then I'm going to use my ability for center mass to re-roll my other. to get something only slightly better. So I hit 1.
Nice. Yeah, that's all you need. That's all you need. And you didn't hit Tommy 2 bits. That's what matters. Thank God.
3 hits with an effect.
What's your effect?
Close quarters and reliable.
Nothing. It's
That's
But the thing about the reliable is that if you had bought that, you would have ignored the first one.
It's it is.
It's a weapon complication. Right?
It is. No, but not that one. Right?
No, not that one.
Yeah.
We're talking about the odd one. Sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's just you're just serving to like make it even more pissed off and everything. But the blood loss is getting to it. The shots and the hits from all sides are getting to it. It is in a frenzy, but it doesn't really know who to hit at. So.
Okay.
Oh God, it just. Yep, that's 3 successes.
3
4,
successes.
there we go.
Nice.
Yeah. No, not 4, because that's my target number. Oh, that was a 15.
Oh, I thought that was a
That's
5.
Oh no, that's a 15.
Add some extra.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you guys are maxed out,
maxed
so
out.
Yeah,
I think you can add up to 2 or 3.
Add up to 3
Yep.
Okay.
per AP.
Yeah. Yep.
So how many AP do we have?
You're at 6. How many did you just gain? Because you only needed 1 to hit him.
Oh, then I gained 2.
Yeah, and you have 2
Yeah.
free to spend. That'll go away after you attack.
So
Okay,
you'll-
I'll
so-
add 2, and then I'll use spend 1 to add a 3rd.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
hell yeah.
Cool.
Got you at 5.
Okay.
That's what I have.
Dice!
So many dice.
Wow.
A lot of effects. Yeah.
That's gonna feel.
Lots of 3s and 4s though too.
Yeah, that sucks.
You can spend a luck to reroll.
All of them?
No, it's 3 per luck point.
Yeah,
right?
it's 3 per luck point. Yeah.
I have very little luck points, so and I have vicious, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah, because vicious will just make those 2 hits.
Yeah. So that's
2, 4, 8, 9.
9 damage.
9 damage. All right. Where did you hit?
Oh,
In a whacking place.
Torso. Nice.
You return the favor.
and he's stunned again. Yeah, just.
Yeah. As
During
it's
the
like
rage.
trying to like get at Joe, and then like it gets shot by Speedy, so it's turning to that, and as it gives you its side, you just kind of sink your power fist right into
I'm
it.
just trying to lift it up off the ground and then like.
It's
Lay it
huge,
on its
and you're
back.
strong, and you feel like a little give, like it does lift into the air before you just break past the skin. And there's a bit of a, like, viscera's kind of coming down.
Gory
It
Shelob situation.
just tries to get away from you at that point and just kind of skitters over here past Speedy and just dies and bleeds out.
That's
But
gonna
you're
be
not
me in a
dead.
second. Oh god. And then I take how much damage? On my subsequent turn.
You take 2 every time it's your turn.
Until you save.
Yeah.
2.
Until you receive medical attention.
Okay, yeah.
Which we should probably do now that we're out of combat.
That's a good.
Yeah, are you crippled over there too? Speedy? Did you get crippled?
Speedy just jabbed a stim pack into his leg.
Yep, which can heal the injury or at least make it a little less grievous to deal with.
Injuries.
What does stim packs do for health wise?
I think,
I think
4
it'll still give you 3, I believe.
3 health or 3 Ds?
I think
3 health. Yeah, it's
Yeah. And I think it's because you did the stim, because you treated an injury.
Yeah,
with it.
exactly. That's why it's lesser.
But yeah,
17 it is.
well done, fellas.
We killed some wildlife.
You killed some young boy that was not as nerfed as the first one y'all ever did. So
Regains 4 HP immediately in addition to any other effects, and AP spent to heal additional health points. Heal twice as much. 2 HP per AP spent rather than 1.
On stim pack?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you spend AP on it.
I'm a burning AP.
Cool.
Give me some
wait,
more.
with the take chem minor action, you inject the stim pack and receive an instant result. Your character or willing patient immediately recovers 4 HP or treats 1 injury.
Oh,
Ah, there it
so
is. So it's just treated.
I
Got it.
didn't know that last or.
And then with the first aid major action, you
And then
may
you spend
administer a
HP
stim
to
pack
do
as
something.
part of the action.
Yeah.
It's probably an either or situation then, isn't it?
Oh, so you'd have to do the first aid major action, which would be medicine.
Well, I could do the take chem and just do it for my injury, right?
Yeah, you can do it just to take chem. If somebody wants to get first aid, then they'll get the 4 HP plus the effects of addressing the injury.
I don't got no medicine skills.
Yep, that's
Hey,
medicine
Boy
intelligence.
Scout, you got some first aid badges or something?
No, but I'll try.
Oh God.
You can,
We can try and help.
yeah, as long as you don't complicate.
Is this with intelligence then?
Medicine intelligence. You said
I'll
that.
add,
That's a 4.
I'll add 1 to help. Right? That's how you aid.
You're gonna direct.
My second thought, I don't need your help, Speedy.
A double crit fail.
Please. Tommy's going down.
Pulling out entrails.
You don't need all of this.
Don't worry, I'll push it through.
Do you want to spend anything?
No.
Luck points? Or if you want to write it out.
I
write it out.
also did not help at all. I rolled an 18.
Whereas a 20
I was
would
like, I
be
think you're
good
doing great.
in regular D&D. He's rolled 2 20s.
No, this is where I gotta
Horrible
use
ball.
my only magic ability I have, and I'm burning 2 luck to
That's totally fair. So I'm gonna say for a second, because you're treating yourself, right?
I failed, but not as bad as I did before.
You make to jab first, and I don't know, you were scratched up pretty bad, and you're going
for him, right?
Or yeah, who are you doing it to first?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chris,
I mean,
he's,
yeah, that's
he's,
fine.
he's proper messed.
Yeah, there's a moment where you're like, I don't think it should go right there, and then he recorrects. You don't get the full.
No, don't put it directly in the bite. Ow.
He
no.
was about to.
No.
He was about to. Gain 2 health and have your injury treated.
Okay. Gain 2 health?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he tried.
Yeah.
He tried.
Someone commands.
But you can't spend AP to increase that shit.
Yeah.
That was.
And that was
As I finish, Speedy turns to the side and just goes,
that was my step that we used, by the way.
Yeah. Anything else?
That's all I
You
got.
can always eat food or drink water to gain a little health back as well.
Yeah, I suppose I'll drink some of my canteen. I got 3 things of purified water in there.
Yeah.
What does that heal?
I don't know.
Yeah. Come on, that's a good question.
It's not. It's like 1 or 2. It's not much.
Yeah, it's usually.
The purified is probably better.
Cool. We're gonna go.
I don't think it's anything you roll.
No, yeah, you don't roll. You just eat. What are you eating?
Not really that worth
You drink some water.
Yeah, just purified water. Just give yourself 3 health.
I'll begrudgingly eat my potted meat.
Nice.
4 damage.
So y'all are taking some time to stitch yourself back together. Did you want to do anything with the Yagwai or the?
Can I scavenge some meat off of it?
Sure. Give me a survival endurance check.
And I'll rifle through the pockets of that dead raider.
Nice.
It's a good call. Where was the raiders coming out of?
Nothing.
Out of this little abandoned building right here.
I'll check out the building while he's looking at the body.
I didn't get anything.
You didn't get anything? Like you're still able, I assume you have like a knife of some sort, so you're still able to get like 1 hunk of Yagwai meat, but that's about it. Between the gunshots and the punching and the hitting, yeah, its hide is done.
We tenderize the meat.
What did you get?
I didn't know what I was supposed to roll. Sorry.
Yeah, you're rifling through. Just give me a quick little survival.
Sure.
Endurance.
Oh, that
Or
is 3
perception.
successes.
3 successes.
Yeah, because it's attack skill, baby.
Go back to 6. Yeah. Oddly enough, like he didn't destroy any of the goods when he attacked this guy. You find some Brahmin milk on him. Let's see. 1 Nuka-Cola.
Nice.
And
There's a keep.
Any ammo?
Didn't break or anything.
30
Sounds like
10
that. He
millimeter.
doesn't want it.
Hell yeah.
But no gun strings.
Doesn't matter. I got the gun.
Did you give me a perception?
I did a survival endurance, checking out the building.
Yeah, either one. Just because I figure you're not enduring.
It's true, but survival is technically an endurance test. Or
I know, but we
whatever.
switch them up sometimes depending on what it is. You're good. You're good. If you got the
1
2
success through my survival endurance.
I'm just kind of looking around. I'd say you find like a. Let's see. You find 5 bobby pins. And a half-drink bottle of Boyden. But beyond that, it kind of looks picked over. Like you see little piles of trash when you're going through it, but
This
it's
raider
just
must have just been really unlucky.
crumbs and crap, you know. But yeah,
Do I like Yogwai den? That's the word, not nest.
give me a survival perception. See if there was anywhere it came from, or if you're.
Yeah. So yeah, that's 3 successes again.
You go in and you're kind of looking around, and because it's huge and hulking, you kind of see like the tracks it made and everything. It kind of leads in and out from the back over here. Like it doesn't seem to have been nesting here, or like this was its home. There's no cubs that you have to worry about killing or taking care of. So yeah, no, there doesn't seem to be a den nearby.
Doesn't look like the Yogwais from around here. Should be safe.
Can I tell sort of where we are on the map based on the 3 locations?
You know, like you're looking at it a bit, and you know you have to get your Zippo out because it's dark and everything. You know, about 1 more mile to the west, you should be coming up on like that city block that has the red rocket that was marked out. You also know you're like a half a mile away from that grocery store that he told you to check out too. So.
All right. I'll put away the map and let them know we're getting close, and we should keep our head in a swivel and try and keep it down because we're getting close. We don't know who or what we're going to encounter while we're out here. Look at this poor chump. I reference the dead raider.
This guy stands up.
Oh, God.
All right. Well, okay. Then if y'all are taking off, you'll keep getting back to it. It is a little like an hour and a half into this. Do we want to take a quick break? as you guys have chosen just to go from Mount Sin directly to the Red Rocket, y'all been traveling through the night. It's taking a little bit longer than it would during the day. But I'd say it's around, 4:35. The sun's coming up, but the cover of darkness is fleeting. You do know that. But you kind of come up into this kind of cleared out area. You've noticed everything kind of looks picked over. There's not a lot of cover, but there is a line of freaking some hollowed out cars, some still outfitted and whatnot. A bit of a barrier here leading up to a red rocket. The rocket's gone. You see parts of it incorporated into this this wall of cars and metal. Go ahead and give me a survival perception. See if you notice anybody real quick.
That's one success. Let me check if it's
2 successes.
Okay.
2 successes on my tag skill.
None.
Nice.
You guys notice a light coming from inside the Red Rocket area, but you don't really notice anybody posted up or anything. Nothing truly given away if you're being watched or if they've seen it. But
nobody
it's,
on roofs on.
this is about 2 stories up. I'd say you'd have to go a bit further out to kind of see. To kind of try.
Yeah. Is there enough cover over here?
You can sneak.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do it that way. Yeah, sneak agility.
That's one success.
Okay. Second. Just gonna look for this real quick.
There are 9 roof guards all looking at you.
Have you ever heard of the snake? No.
Reach out and touch you.
You're lucky. Oh, not so lucky. And as which one are you? You're this guy. Kind of come over here and hide behind there. But as you are walking right that last little bit, you think you made it. Then you hear, I can't whistle that well. You hear a sharp whistle coming from the top of here. Thank you. I can't whistle under pressure.
Uh-oh.
A couple seconds go by.
I'll look up and I'll wave.
Give me a survival perception. And you guys are hearing some of the whistles too. It's audible.
Speedy's good at sneaking.
That's 3 successes.
Okay. You do see a figure kind of gesturing over there and trying to it looks like she's trying to get the attention of somebody, and then another one pops up. And now they're kind of trying to wave somebody else as well.
I'm gonna sneak back around. See if I can get up there. That is an 18 and a 2 on a tag skill though. So that is
2 successes.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, you're not seen.
Green Bay around to that back side.
You do find a little.
Oh, flank him!
You find a bit of a little locked stairway. You try the door. It's kind of like a chain link kind of type of door, but it's locked. Anybody? You guys doing anything?
How tall is it?
2 stories.
The building is 2 stories. I was like, the door's not 2
Oh,
stories.
sorry.
The building is 2 stories. It looks like there's a little opening because it's a chain thing to get into an outside stairway type of deal.
I'll try to sneak over to where Speedy is and give him a boost.
Okay.
So that's 1 success with a complication.
One success with a complication. You definitely tripped. And you're gonna have to try again, but we'll wait. Let me see if they found it. One, but no, they're a little preoccupied. It looks like the hands that you can barely make out from down there are not directed at you. Give me one more. Give me one more, please. But yeah, no, it's that's working for you.
Sneak is agility.
Yeah.
So that is one success, no complications.
I'd say you're fine. You're fine. You're able to do it. Once you're well out of the way of where you think they can see you, you get up and.
Alright.
What's your strength?
My strength is a 7, and I have athletics as a skill if you want me to.
Okay, you don't even need to.
I have an agility of 8.
You're good. Between the both of you, it's like you planned this. It's like it's a gymnastics routine. You go. Real quick, Joe, what are you doing?
A couple things. I guess I'd like to hide whatever behind this refuse pile, possibly right here.
Yeah.
Just take cover and hide there.
Okay. Yeah, give me a
sneak. I got 1 success on my sneak.
All right. Again, it's dark, and they kind of are a little preoccupied, so we're going to give you more.
You double failed! It's you this time!
This is D&T. Do they have... Oh, yeah, it's too bad. The regular ones, they don't have left points. So she kind of turns around and lays, fuck! And you just hear a clatter. A lighter clatter than that. You kind of like peek out, and it looks like they've dropped their rifle. That's what complications do.
That's very funny.
You got the DT.
However, as you get back, as you're kind of going back to hide amongst the rubble, you do catch a couple more lights going on.
All right. I'm trying to determine the level of threat this is. Is this like a survivor encampment, or are these clearly raiders? There's like skeletons hanging from the walls and typical raiders.
There are some decorations. There are some
Raider
decorations, but not like the super mutant level of decorations where there's just body bags.
But
Of
there,
gold.
there's gangs spray paint on the various
There's a bit of,
walls.
some skulls and
Okay.
stuff. It seemed like you put 2 and 2 together. They said there
Pretty
were some
safe to
raiders
say
at a Red
hostile
Rocket.
area.
Yeah, you think you're in the right space, not just like a scab outpost or something like that. So.
All right. I gotta go with my baseball instincts. I'm gonna slide and steal that weapon.
Give me an athletics, please. Yeah, I love it. Freaking love.
I wish it was a tag skill, but 3 successes.
Bam. Yeah, you go by and it's a altered type rifle. It's got a bit of shoulder stock, and from the looks of it, it's got a full clip of 308 ammo.
Nice.
But you've gotten into this little alleyway, or this little doorway right underneath them and stuff. So you're pretty clear. You're pretty clear from these folks that you know. Coming back to you.
My gun.
I'm gonna.
I wish I could bash.
You said the station's like over here, right?
Yeah, the entrance way, with the off overhead. There would have been like gas pumps or fusion pumps.
Is one of the lights on? Have a window on this side?
Oh yeah, but they're a bit high on the building.
Okay, I'm gonna go on this side of the car wall from the people up there, so they don't shoot me. And I'm gonna try and get behind that.
Give me an athletics check to just see how well you get over it.
For clambering.
That's 2 successes. Yeah,
2 successes. Okay, you got over well. You kind of took a bit of a running start, and you vaulted over it really well. But then I don't know, something seems wrong. Give me a perception survival.
Bombs!
Oh god.
You don't notice anything.
I'm gonna use a luck point. Yeah, that's a success.
How many?
Just 1.
Okay. You see the ground's littered with some stuff, but you're not really sure because it's still dark and the shadows are just kind of playing on you a bit. And, what do you do? Are you still following up to get a better look?
Does it look like it's like a trap or like caltrops or something?
It looks like you'll have to take your time picking your way through if you don't want.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak under the windows and try to get over there.
Okay. Give me a sneak check. I'll say 2 to do this well.
That's 3.
That's 3?
Yeah.
All right. You kind of crouch down and and you start picking your way through on the lighter spots of shade and darkness and everything. And one of your fingers does kind of like trace right by it, and you feel like these jagged jaws, and then you're like, oh, and the outline starts to make sense now. There's bear traps over there.
Oh,
But
that explains the hour.
But you did well. So you clamber over here, and you've kind of hidden yourself in between this car and area. So you got a good vantage point.
Cool.
What are you guys doing?
Is there any way for me to open the gate from the side that I am on now?
It's still just like a doorknob lock, but there's no like little thing on the other side.
So I can just open it and like, can I?
There's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. It's just a simple lock.
Oh, okay. So it still remains.
It's still
Okay, cool.
Is like I boosted him up. Is there a way that I could just also? Jump
Yeah,
up
you
there?
could try with an athletics check.
Yeah, let's.
You would
I'll
just be nice because it's speedy, I thought. So, but yeah, hell yeah.
That is sure. One success.
That's all you need. That's all
Okay,
you
great.
need. You get back over, and yeah, y'all are on the other
Let's
side.
try to like help him.
What y'all doing now?
Is there like so we're on like the fire escape, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to sneak up.
Same. Creeping up
my-
too.
Okay.
With my combat knife out. That is a critical success, but it's not a tag skill, so just
2 successes for speeding.
Yeah, y'all make it up pretty well together. Like you have the one.
yeah.
Whenever Speedy is actually adept when he's not talking. He's living the Silver Shroud dream right now, sneaking up on some enemies, and he's really coming through. Y'all make it to the top. You kind of see this raider looking over at the mistake she made. She has
I'm
no
gonna
skill.
rush and shove her off of the building. Just like since she's leaning over, just like get her, grab her, toss her over.
If you have melee, I'd accept melee, athletics, or unarmed or something, but with strength. Clearly.
I'll do athletics then, because that's what I have the best out of.
I'm gonna take aim at the other person. Suppressing fire!
So that was 2 successes to throw her over the.
Let's see if she meets you. You know,
That is 1 success for me.
she's just not. From your point of view, you just hear a bit of a shuffle, and then right in front of you, crunch. She's not moving. She didn't land well. In fact, roll the die.
Oh,
See what
yeah.
she landed on.
Her right arm.
Her right arm. Yeah. She just kind of rolls over and just blankly staring at the sky. Were you suppressing fire at her or the other?
The other one.
All right. You can go ahead and
Can
give
I
it a
hit?
shot.
Yeah!
4 damage. Yeah. Here we go.
I guess the party's getting started.
Party is definitely getting.
I just
started.
saw an opportunity.
Yeah.
You had to.
Right?
Alright, that's gonna be, yep. For that one's done. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we'll do one more. And then,
Would you say the person that fell is alive?
I mean, they are not the hell out. They are not.
They're not in combat anymore?
They are not in combat.
I shot at my target and I'm sprinting at them now.
Are you doing anything else?
That's it.
Like spending. Okay, so you're.
I'm mid sprint.
You definitely caught them. What? Was it the right arm or was it something else?
Oh, I didn't. Hang on.
Right leg. Oh, they dropped to like one knee. Like they were taken by surprise and not expecting that. But with that hail of gunfire, you just hear a voice scream out from the entrance of Red Rider, like, "Goddamn lookouts never really do what I need them to do. Toms, everybody!" And like you hear a bunch of scrambling and everything, and yeah, initiative has started. Let me just take down a few real quick. All right, it's gonna begin with Joe. Joe Crumble, what are you doing?
Can I see any assailants on the first floor or on the ground? Can I see the guy coming out, or is he still in the building?
Nobody's come out yet. You kind of have the drop on everybody being so quick, and they're reacting to that.
Yeah, still fire alarm mode. I know there's bear traps around where 2-bits jumped cars, but I don't know what's ahead of me. I guess I'll take cover behind the barrier. I'll run up there.
Yeah. I'd say you still have like half the zone if you wanted to move anymore. But what you doing now? Wait and see.
Yeah, I'll defer. I'll go last. We'll go last. For my
After your teammates.
whatever that means initiative-wise, including you.
Okay.
I'm taking cover right now.
Well, that would be your minor action. Well, let's say you're ready in action then. What,
Sure.
what are you looking to do?
If anyone comes around the corner,
Okay, there we go. You've readied your action.
He gonna wet it.
Rowdy, what we got?
Rowdy Dowdy!
Is that your battle cry?
Yeah.
stop saying
Rowdy!
Sprint up to there, pull out a frag grenade, and just huck it like a baseball into the...
And here into one of the
yeah,
windows.
just, as soon as he sees like the red rocket just click, woof, and just chuck it.
Can I take a more action and take cover in the car?
No, we're throwing it and then I'm taking cover.
No, me.
Yeah, he's closest. Depends, I guess, on where it goes.
Yeah, it depends on where it goes, because he's trying here. Let's see if he hits. You got two?
I got, yeah, one's a critical success. And then, sorry.
Right.
So that's 3.
Wow.
You got it. You got it, man. I'll say that it does sail cleanly through like a broken window, and then you just hear a, oh shit! Let's see what we got.
So frag grenade is.
That's
Yeah, you're fine. You're outside.
I don't actually have a number on the frag grenade.
Oh,
It might be, yeah, we might have
It's a special thing.
I think it's like 7 or 8.
Yeah, it's a lot.
A baseball grenade is 7.
It's regular
There's
frag.
5, so I think it's probably 6 for a regular grenade.
No, I think it's like 7 because
I think it might be.
because baseball grenades are like kind of jank
Hey.
in a good
My
way.
character's based around baseball
No,
grenades.
it's no.
Well, that's your fault.
All I know is like
In terms of their
Itself
build.
was- wow.
Well, how bad is it?
Well, it's a blast, so
Yeah.
What is this? Frag grenade 6.
6.
Okay.
I was
Nice,
right.
nice,
You were
nice.
right. All right, fine.
I'm gonna burn a luck point because this is a total time to burn a luck point and see if I can get more.
Did all that damage.
I have 6 so far. So there's 9 plus an effect, which is a blast, so it should hit everybody in the zone.
9?
9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
Where to?
To their torsos.
I'm gonna.
That shockwave really.
Alright, so
Did it over.
I'll take a bit of a thrashing. These guys, you don't see it, but they're falling over for a bit.
And then I'm gonna take.
And this
cover,
guy kind of like steps out and falls.
take cover, pull out my combat rifle, and that's my turn.
I need some doom.
Yeah, speak.
Brotherhood of Steel. That's for sure.
All right. What's the person that the scout up here that I wounded? What are they doing?
They're raising their pipe gun to take a shot at you because you shot them. But you guys got that surprise on them, so they haven't done anything yet. You're quicker.
Yeah.
Speedy.
What am I doing?
This is not what my first day was supposed to be like.
I haven't been trained on this.
Actually, hang on. I want to go drop the weapon. Right, because
Speech charisma.
target 12 then.
Oh!
12 and 10. Drop the weapon.
Let me see.
Isn't this the one one that already did?
that person threw over the top.
that one got thrown
I
over the
thought
top.
that was
So-
I thought it was good.
Oh yeah, they dropped the weapon. Look, just don't throw me over. Don't throw me over.
Rowdy, I got one!
All right, great. Put him in custody.
You're still taking in the explosion that just happened.
Wow. This is America.
Taking any.
Shovel the weapon over to me! Face down on the ground, scumbag!
She drops it and kicks it over. But she is a little taken back by Speedy's voice. Tommy 2 bits.
Okay, I'm charged. That guy's face looks real punchable.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go just.
That's how you can get there. As you get closer to him, you see he has a bit of like Raider combat armor on him. Also on his back is a huge gas canister, which is connected to a flame.
Also, not a good thing against melee people, huh?
You got this, baby. Tommy 2 bits is
Do I
on
go
fire.
for the? Do I go for the gas?
Just crunch the gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and try and
Or cripple an arm. Then
Yeah.
you can't.
knock him
Cripple
over
face.
and like punch his gas
Yeah.
tank.
Oh. Yeah. Alright, yeah, cowabunga it is.
We're making an intro. It's a tag skill and it's 6. Is that 2 successes?
Oh, yeah.
Two successes.
And you're taking aim on a specific part, so that should.
And it increases the difficulty.
Oh, am I? Okay. Well then let me.
We have 6 AP.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah,
We got you.
Oh, then
yeah.
I'll use an AP to reroll then.
Or Adam roll.
Add a roll. That's a success.
So you got 3?
You got 3? Okay. It hits. Let's see how much damage you do.
Good.
3.
And this is to the canister, this is to the weapon, not to him.
Mr. Bits, no!
To his lurk.
To his right arm.
Well, the canister.
Oh, the canister.
Yeah, of the canister. Or I guess he doesn't need to roll.
That's pretty
He's
good to
like-
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like,
real
it's
good
like
to me.
bats.
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
4, 6,
Yeah, got
8,
it.
10, 12. 12 damage.
12 damage. Alright. You dent it in pretty bad, but you don't. It doesn't, like, other than a dent, you're unsure what else you've done besides gather his attention to you.
Oh, okay. Great.
What cut did you get any effects?
Vicious.
Vicious, and
Yeah.
you would have added it.
Right.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
it's
should've gone
solid.
for
Like, as you get a closer look at it, you can see it is well cared for.
Oh, shit. Alright, well. That's what
She
I
only
did then.
kicked over her gun.
Oh, okay.
She only kicked over.
Oh, what gun did I get?
Just a regular pipe gun, unfortunately. They didn't trust her with anything better. Anything else?
No,
Is
I
that
guess
small?
not. Well, no, I'm gonna use another AP to attack him then. Because if I can't hurt the thing anymore, then I'm just gonna hit him.
Okay, that's
Burn some more.
2
We got
AP.
you.
Yeah, so you're down to 4, I think.
Correct.
Oh fuck, that's terrible.
How many successes?
0.
Oh, that's terrible.
He's on to you now.
2 bits is going down, boys.
Yeah.
Mr. Bits!
Let's see. Who are the? Yeah.
Hopefully the dent did enough.
This guy kind of stands up and he comes over and he's like, "Boss, they fucking grenaded us. They fucking grenaded us, boss. It's bad." And then he goes into. I don't even know how little Mo and Curly are doing in there. And then he reaches into his fucking thing. Yeah, I'm sorry. And pulls what looks like a stim pack and just hits
Is he
himself.
curly?
Might be.
Shit.
Might be. Yeah. And then, yeah, screw it. He's gonna. It's 2 for a major action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll spend it. Because he just psychoed himself up. And he's gonna take a shot at the only guy he can see.
That's boss. Oh, 2 bits.
He's gonna make it. It's okay.
Target number's 8. Sweet.
Don't get hit in the stomach.
Yeah.
Can he let her rip?
You take additional
No, he
damage.
can't let her rip, can
If
he?
you get injured there.
But he does get 2 more damage die.
Gross.
So
Go to healing, I think.
Yeah.
healing won't help you now.
4.
Dr. Jones.
Thank you.
That's. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god, that's brutal.
Well, he took Psycho, which
Oh, that's right.
Oh!
right leg takes 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9.
Right leg?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well,
But it
take
is a spread,
5.
so a little damage is taken to this guy as well.
Did you shotgun it?
Through the shotgun.
You took 5 actual damage to your right leg? That's
Still not an injury.
No, it is.
I thought it was 7.
7's for like
5
Big stuff.
big stuff, yeah. like the outfly.
Oh,
Unless you get like
fall
a
prone.
Can no longer take a
I
split
can
damage.
no longer. No, my moving target.
And move action is now major action for you.
Great.
The leg is not a good place to be hit.
No, it's not.
People.
Alright, with that, this
Terrible
guy's gonna
choice.
move over here and he's gonna kind of see these people and you hear a bit of yelling. It's like he's directing somebody to take, to give him some attention. Then he finishes move out here and kind of sees you falling over prone.
I'd love a baseball grenade that
And is
area,
just
but-
kind of looking at
There
everything.
you are.
I should have read that idea. I told myself I was going to.
These guys will go ahead and move in here. And let's give a first aid if these guys have it. If they don't, well, it's gonna be pretty shitty. Medicine, intelligence, right? All right.
Back in with third.
They might. They are raiders. 6.
That's actually what the
target
military tells you
number.
to do.
So that one gets no help. That one gets some help back. So he's able to kind of patch them up, but that's their turn, kind of treating them. And then we'll come over to this one up here. So your initial intimidation did work, Speedy, but she heard your voice and she noticed that you're young. You're wearing vault colors, so she feels like she can maybe get away with something. As she's got her hands up, she lowers them a little bit behind her back and pulls out a tire iron and goes for Rowdy. Whack, whack, whack.
Throw him over the edge, Michael. It's so much funnier.
Rowdy, look out! That's not a.
I rolled a 4 and a torso.
Did you hit? I don't know.
Here.
It's a 4 and a 6.
4 and a 6.
That's,
That is 1 AP.
yeah.
That's 1 AP. Attack 9 is 4 physical damage. If I roll any. Thank you, buddy. 1. No, that was a 3. That's 2 damage.
Nothing. I'm wearing my combat armor now.
It just kind of resounds off. She was just trying to get a little going in. Let's see. This guy, the obvious leader of the gang, wielding the flamer, is kind of taking in everything around him. He sees you down on the ground and everything.
I think you can do 9 damage.
let me-
Tommy's going down.
Let me see if he notices that over there at all. 8 and 15. That doesn't seem likely. His perception is 9. Okay, so yeah, he notices. He's taking that in, doing the numbers. And he's like, "All right, guys. Well, how about we talk? We don't really need to go through all the business of harming each other, do we? You've already done enough damage. I could set your man on fire right here if I so choose, and he will not escape. Did you trust me? What do you say?
Why should we trust
you?
Whose turn is it? It was
Are we
his to yell
talking?
that?
Yeah, he's still talking. Yeah.
Both got hostages.
Yeah, actually, that's the other side. She just hit me with a tire iron, so I'm just gonna bash her in the face with the butt of my gun.
As he sees you doing that, I'll give it to you. You can make your attack. He's gonna use the flame. Nobody responded. No.
Please don't flame me.
I'm still last.
Rowdy's talking to y'all. So like, if y'all wanna.
I mean, if you had wanted, like, all Rowdy knows is he got hit in the chest, so Rowdy's gonna hit his
I'll
shit.
give it back out of order. That's fine.
I'll be like, alright, and I'll slide out to that 308 pipe rifle that I just acquired. I'll be like, alright, I'm putting down my gun. And just start walking closer with my hands. Just,
Okay.
just
That was 3 successes. One was a critical success.
All right.
Because I have Basher, when I use melee with a gun, it's vicious. So. The drama.
Jesus.
it's gonna be nothing after all this.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So that's 3 plus 2 effects, 5 damage to her right leg.
To her right leg.
Yeah.
She goes down and like drops the tire iron and is like, oh, boss.
That's gonna be crippled. I hit her there earlier.
It has to be in one hit, is what we discovered.
Uh,
It makes sense though. I thought it was
Right.
cumulative before.
5 damage in one.
He's like, well, what do you say up there, Basher? Like, are we gonna talk, or am I gonna set some things on fire?
Hey,
One of your guys,
listen.
I can set 2 of your guys on fire if I want.
Look, I'm not saying you need to set anybody on fire, but if Rowdy Dowdy gets bashed in the chest, Rowdy Dowdy bashes right back. You know what I'm saying?
Takes more. Yeah, I think I know what you're saying.
Alright, sir, what's your name?
Hot Rod.
Hot Rod. Speed.
Yeah.
What was the person we were coming here to talk to for?
Oh no.
Hot.
You guys can interject.
Hot rod.
Alright, Hot Rod, you look like you're the man we're supposed to talk to. We need 4 gallons of nectar, right? Yeah, 4 gallons.
4 gallons?
Biggins.
Come down here and talk. Oh, we'll discuss this out. Who even told you that we make nectar here?
Well, do you?
She did!
The druggies at the supermarket.
Our informant.
What druggies at the supermarket? Those damn doctors?
The super duper mark.
The super... Like, you see the flame from the flamer get a little brighter.
Wait. Are you saying the doctors are making the nectar?
Come down here and I'll tell you the whole story.
Alright, Speedy, we might have misjudged this.
We're taking her with.
Yeah, with the
That's
monster.
fine. That's fine. Yeah. So y'all come back down. You're able to get back up if you want to do some first aid checks real quick. You can, or if you have a stim pack.
I have a med-X, that's all I have. It's just
Oh,
health,
that would-
right?
Medics would have given you damage resistance, I believe.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that what it
I'm
is?
so sorry, buddy.
Whoops.
As you're walking past the lady, she's still not moving.
But if she's still alive, I'll attempt to. I mean, I'm not good at medicine, but I'll try.
Ma'am, are you in need of assistance?
As he sees you trying to get at her, he motions to one of his lackeys and hope that they'll go with
They
you
take care of her.
to kind of try and address her.
I can't do it.
What are you trying to?
Yeah. Speedy,
I'm
of
sorry.
course.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
Did you do it again?
No, but
Half.
But I did
Half.
get a
Did you get any successes?
No.
Tell me what you're trying to do.
Resuscitation.
Resuscitation.
But
With that, the first compression goes well. The second one, you hear a lot of cracking.
That's okay. The ribcage normally breaks.
The other one goes back to you. He's like, "What are you doing?" And he tosses you aside and just like he tries to start working on her a bit, but he is still suffering the effects of psycho, and he's a little frenzied as well.
So
Were you making a check or no?
if it's not my guy, I'll let them deal with it.
All right.
That's in the family version.
So y'all get down. Some of the people come back out here as well and are kind of flanking him. But he's like, so here's the story. Several months ago, that little rat bastard, Dr. Leach, he approached me and my raider band to distribute chems made from this Mount Sin basement. through a little a window down in there. He just called out to us and he told us to start pushing some chems for him. You know, it was good for a while. It was really profitable until, you know, he approached us with the new chem, nectar. And, I mean, it seemed addictive, it seemed good. Some of our raiders even took it, and they really liked what they experienced. I haven't seen them anymore, but it seemed like a profit to be made, and we started pushing this for them. But, you know, I heard that emergency broadcast, and I realized Leach was, you know, we might have told him that we were going to tell the doctors unless he paid us. So he's been paying us to keep quiet about the whole thing, and, you know, he's a little late on our payments, so we might need to take care of him. But he's the one who told you we distributed it. Oh, we distributed it, but he told you that we made it?
Yeah, but my keen instincts as a Brotherhood of Steel member and all-around smarty pants made me realize that something smelled fishy. Isn't that right, Tommy Two Bits?
Maybe. So it was just Dr. Leach that was the one doing it?
I don't even know the other doctors' names.
Well,
I don't know much about him.
He was
That makes
awfully
sense.
sweaty.
he was sweaty.
That was the sweaty guy?
He was perspiring.
I'll tell you what, guys. Didn't know it was that bad. I'll be honest, we knew somebody was coming from that damn broadcast. We tried to get ready for you, but, well, you can see what happened to Rhonda. She was never the best raider anyway, but
Rhonda.
that splat behind you. And he points to the one who fell down from that you pushed.
Rhonda? What have I done? And you just see him just like turn around and start like losing his mind. I can't put Rhonda and like flip over a thing, like just whatever random trash, and start going a little bit berserk.
That was
Lance Corporal Downey, control yourself!
That is something I've noticed.
Hey, you kind of listen.
Start
Can you
shooting
guys get him out of here? Like, you know, this is this
we really
look,
don't
look,
have control.
We're very.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's just weeping.
Hey, fix my leg. Fix my leg. Help me fix my leg.
Look, guys.
My mother.
I'm
My
sorry.
mother's name is Rhonda.
Hey, so was hers!
One of them walks over to you and gives you like a bottle of bourbon. And just, yeah, start, you know,
Just
drowning.
not and weeping.
So did any of the people that blew up?
God, get a hold of yourself.
This guy didn't make it. This guy most certainly didn't make it. And because, you know. But, alright, if you'll calm the hell down. Look, as a sign of good faith, we'll give you some nectar, some pure, unadulterated nectar. But unless you run that doctor out of town, we are gonna have words with him.
No. We're gonna have words with him.
Yeah!
How can we be sure you're telling the truth?
With a speech perception check. Or intelligence speech.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
I'm sorry, intelligence speech.
Well, speech and intelligence is 0, but that's a 2. Oh, so a 4. Alright, so 1 success.
Yep. Does anybody else want to help him out? Is anybody else distressful?
I'm also very keenly listening.
I'm not gonna give it to you.
No, yeah, he's
you're
crying too much
devastated.
about killing Rhonda, his mom.
What was it?
Speech perception.
Yeah, or intelligence, either or.
Speech perception would be nice.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait,
I got
perception?
I got one success off of.
Would you have gotten 2?
I would have gotten 2 with perception.
And how many would you have gotten?
one with speech perception?
Okay. I mean, as soon as like
Seems mostly true.
as soon as the gunfire stopped, you notice they breathe a sigh of relief.
they didn't expect. To
Yeah,
be done
I
with.
wasn't expecting.
They didn't expect a rain of freaking grenades. They also expected their defenses would work a little bit better. See, but what seems to be most forefront on your mind is that he just wants y'all to get out of here. He just wants to be done with it. He already knows somebody's died out there, maybe somebody in here.
So we go back to the hospital, and what do you guys do?
We can't let.
We do what we do best: push drugs.
I knew it was
But not the nectar.
Just
I
not
guess.
nectar.
I guess we won't.
Keep that.
We're
horrible
only
stuff
getting
away.
it from Dr. Leach, so.
So, but we can't let Leach know that we're onto him. So we have to.
How do your business meetings usually go?
We don't do meetings. They're more. He gives us what we need, and we process what we can and sell it.
Maybe we can pretend that we got rid of the hot rod or something. Like we bring back a token to show that like we ran you out of town.
That's thinking with you, Swada.
I'm not going anywhere.
Just a good old brain bank right here.
I ain't going anywhere.
Alright, we know. You don't got it. But we just wanna
I mean, I gave you the nectar. What else do you want? He's getting a little more agitated.
oh I'm sorry.
This is a pretty good deal getting the nectar.
Yeah, the nectar is what he needed, so well at least the doctors needed to find a cure. Does he have like a scarf or something that would be identifying?
Give me a speech, charisma. Try and,
Nope.
nothing.
Nothing.
You're trying to talk him out of giving you something like his helmet or something like that. He just doesn't give a
Speedy.
shit. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Give him your comment for the helmet. But you've read it.
Yeah, we only have the one issue. We have boxes and boxes, but it's just the one issue.
Oh boy, we gotta find that vault.
Give it.
I look at it one last time to increase my luck to go back up to 8. And then I hand it over.
And he's like, Silver Shroud. You
Yeah,
don't have any
it's-
Grognak?
It's only the first one, though.
I'll have somebody read it to me. And he puts it back, on the back of his pants. And he tosses his helmet over here.
Okay. Thank you for your hospitality.
All right.
Limp away.
For that, Speedy, I want to give you something that's real close to my heart. It's my mom's holotax. Her name was Rhonda.
I'll wear them in her memory.
All right. With that, they're keeping an eye on y'all, but they're not too hostile anymore. They're kind of trying to tend to their people. I'd say Dawn has the sun has risen.
I think it makes sense to head back to
Yeah.
the hospital.
Okay.
What are we gonna tell Giovanna?
What are we gonna do about your damn leg?
Yeah.
Gaping chest wound.
Yeah, let me. I need to see that.
When are we gonna sleep?
Yeah, if y'all want to eat to restore any health or anything, you can do that. It's been enough time.
I'll eat my dandy boy apple because I certainly feel like a dandy boy.
I'm a fancy lad.
Fancy
whiskey.
type of boy. All right.
Rowdy just hands you the bottle. It's been a bad day, Jim.
I'm not going to set up the other one just
I'm
because
just getting to my
save a
goal.
little time.
Was that your first battle? 200 bits?
No.
It seems
just-
like it.
No. All right.
Hey, I beat up a bear.
I did kick the shit out of a bear. You saw that. You saw
Yeah,
that.
With
It looked nothing like the
Yeah, it's just
picture
gonna
on
be a nice
Twitter.
scarf for the ladies for Dawn.
With Dawn having risen and everything, it's kind of easy to track your way back. You don't have to make any checks. You don't run into any Yaogua or anything. There is one point where you do notice, like, a couple of, like a group of people. They do look like raiders, and they're carting off, I don't know, some boxes, some glasses and stuff like that. But, you know, they're not offering you any trouble. Like
science glasses, like chemistry type of glasses
okay.
and things like
I
that.
thought they were like optometrists.
They're a walking eye store. No. Beyond that, you don't see too much on your way back, but as you're getting closer, you see Mount Sin in the distance, and you're starting to hear a bit of like a din of a crowd, and it's, rabble, 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 peas and carrots, rhubarb. And it's just getting a bit loud and everything, and then you see a bit of a crowd fixed around the hospital. And one of the people pushes down the nurses, and they're like, "We're not going to pay these exorbitant prices. I thought that was for the addicts. That's not for us just regular sick people. This is outrageous." And they're mad, and they're like, the crowd's getting a little unruly and everything.
Speedy's gonna calm them down. Everybody, please back away from the hospital. That's one success at least.
That's one. Like some of them turn, but like you're a young vault kid. They're not paying enough attention.
But I have security gear on.
Here,
I'm clearly identified as security.
let me get their attention, Speedy, and then you can try again. Just like,
That gets their attention. The people who are like kind of messing up the nurses, they're like,
pay attention, Speedy.
I'll go help the nurses up.
okay.
I'll go with him, I guess.
You have me over there.
Thank you.
Batman.
Boom, boom. Yeah, I know you. You're Batman. You're able to. Thank you. That's. I don't know how the news got out, but they found out that they were increasing prices, and they just freaked out. And
Well, why are you increasing the prices?
because we can't operate on our current funding. Anyway, what were you saying, Speedy?
We need to create a perimeter. Everyone needs to back at least 6 feet up.
All right, give me another speech test. You got their attention. I'm not sure if they're willing. And if you guys want to do it, you're helping them out. Just explaining the situation.
And that's a tag skill, so that's 3.
That's 3.
He's good at stuff.
Yes.
It's unsure whether it's like the looming rifle behind him or like just the wild motions that he's doing. It's like, we need you over here and over there. And like they do divide a bit. And once you've kind of gotten them settled down, you do hear a voice.
Create a queue.
Like a hoarse yell rips over the crowd, and it's like, it's Dr. Giovanna Terrence coming out. She's like, right, I want them out. To hell with the caps. I will not tolerate the assault of my staff. Do you understand? And like, seen her with a laser pistol in hand, and she does fire it off a few times. They haven't seen her like this, so they start to disperse a bit. Although there's a few, like the drunk Santa is definitely paying attention to Speedy still, and a few others. But she's like, oh, tell me you've got good news, or I may just use this on you.
Well, ma'am.
Yikes. Okay.
Tommy? Anybody?
Okay, so can we go to your office? We need someplace private.
Yeah, come on in.
Okay.
And yeah, you all get led up to the second floor. You're with the 3. You're with Dr. Leach, Dr. Bonnet, and Giovanna. The nurses stayed off to. They kind of locked the doors behind them.
Hey, Dr. Leach, could you go get me a cup of coffee really quick? Or some bandages or something for my leg, like, and I show him my leg.
Oh God, yeah,
Show
Tommy,
Speedy's
sure thing. I don't know how you're still walking on that thing. And he goes and he exits. It's just the two doctors and young.
Speedy, make sure he doesn't come back in this room.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank
I
you.
stand sentry.
You look good doing it.
Okay, so we have news.
First off, here's your nectar.
Yes, there you go. Don't let Dr. Leach see that.
Why?
Remember how I accused you?
Yes.
Tell him, Tommy.
Well, everything he accused you of, apparently, according to Hot Rod, he has been doing deals with Dr. Leach, and that's who's been making the nectar and telling the raiders to push it here in the city. Maybe he's doing it his altruistic way to try and get money for the hospital, but he's destroying the neighborhood. This is ridiculous.
This used to be a good neighborhood.
Speedy's right.
She's taken aback.
Yeah, they've been seeing it out of the basement. We did see some like broken glass and stuff down there.
Yeah,
and
picked over.
And they broke your doctor machine.
yeah. They broke it. They broke the doctor machine.
Dr. Bonnet speaks up. She's like, "Oh, you got into the basement?
Yeah, we did.
Did you find any good supplies or anything down there?"
No, it's already picked
No,
over. That's
it was
what we're saying.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
already completely picked clean. Like I think that's where they were doing. They were like making it and bringing it and shipping it.
That makes sense. There's been a couple of signs from Dr. Leach that I don't know, just things he couldn't explain. Coming in late after hours and just he's
All the
always
sweating.
Yeah, the
Oh,
sweating.
God,
The
so much
sweating.
Sweating.
It's
He
the
does
wasteland. We all
sweat,
sweat,
yeah.
but like it's a bit much. And I didn't want to believe anything like this could happen from one of our own staff. And with that, you do like Dr. Leach returns. What's Speedy doing? So he's like, he's trying to get by it.
That is two successes. I'm sorry, sir. You have to wait on this side. Private conversation.
He stops with a puzzled look on his face, and then you hear Giovanna, "Let him in, Speedy. He can explain for himself."
All right. You're allowed to enter now.
And he just kind of side eyes you as he goes in. He's like, "What?" And Dr. Giovanna says, like, "Do you want to explain your relationship with Hot Rod?" And he just kind of looks at all of you in turn, and
This is what happens when you don't pay Hot Rod on time.
with that,
No,
he's like,
not-
because his sweat starts dripping. He starts like visibly sweating and everything, and he's just, look, he was supposed to help people. I'd seen the pain the Wasteland brings to everyone, caravanners, soldiers, even raiders, and I didn't want that pain to. We're doctors, damn it. Above all, do no harm. People have taken that oath, and I broke it. I don't know why I broke it, but I did, and I took all the caps the same. Look, I'd come up with the formula on the road. I knew it would work. I just needed the facilities to make it, and when we found Mount Sinton, I knew Dr. Bonnet was right, that there was facilities in the basement, so I took what I needed. I went west to the Goodfellows grocery. I set up shop there. I made my first batch, and I knew it was good. It was tried and true. It's an honest-to-God painkiller. I didn't know it would be so addictive. And as he's trying to explain to him, Giovanna and Dr. Bonnet are they're just furious, and Dr. Giovanna just hits him across the head, sends him going down to the floor, and she's ready to continue, unless anybody does.
Whoa, doctor!
Madam, restrain yourself.
No, yeah, Giovanna,
This
let us handle
piece
this.
of shit. The last 3 months, all of this because of him. You need to get out. And he's like, look. I cut a deal. I made him nectar. He paid us more caps. I thought it would help everyone out. I didn't think anyone would know until I saw the addicts start flooding in. Look, I'm sorry. I know we've done good work here, and I've messed it all up. Look, I can help with it. I've got the formula. I can help you find a treatment, or I can go. But please, I was just trying to help.
Where were your caps going?
I mean, I'd like to say research, but when I saw all of the addicts on the streets and everything, I just started giving it away.
So you were feeding into the own system. You were giving the caps for people to buy more nectar.
I know what I did was wrong.
The for-profit healthcare system is inhumane.
Speedy's got a point.
He's right. Well, we definitely can't let you near the nectar again. I doubt it. There's no way.
Can't we? We already know it's him. He could either prove that he could undo this, or Dr. Giovanni can finish what she started.
I think we can let him tell us how to do it, but we shouldn't give him any access to the machinery.
I think I've come up with a solution. You, point the
Dr. Leach.
Yeah. Give him the formula. and then you're coming with me back to the Brotherhood, where we can actually use your skills to help the Wasteland instead of giving a bunch of people a bunch of addicts. We need to make medicine, damn it.
So I can help people?
Yes.
He thinks about it, he like shakes his head yes. But once he shakes his head yes, you just see Dr. Giovanna like pull out her pistol and put it to his head.
Hey! Gun bash.
Hey! No! Real bash, no.
Gun bashing.
Are you gun bashing or?
Yeah, gun bashing. Gun
Bash
bashing.
it and bash off.
Can I stop him?
Bash.
I want to bash Giovanna.
Burn your luck, that's what it's for.
Burning the luck, that's what it's for.
Classic Joe style. Gonna witness what happens.
No, it's worse. I tried to gun bash her, but I failed.
She sees it coming and she's annoyed, but you didn't poison her community.
I'm gonna like stop her. Nope, I'm not gonna stop. Oh
No.
no, I'm not gonna stop.
So let's
Pretty-
see.
pretty
Fire
spot
rate of
on.
2, so we're gonna add 6 and
The laser pistol.
Yeah.
It's a bad way to
laser
die.
pistol. Yep. That's a good way to die today.
Ooh. That's a lot.
Yeah, 4, 6,
It's a
7.
doctor without a helmet on. It's a
Energy damage. What is his deal? He has no head. That's what his deal is. No. Yeah. A significant portion of his scalp is just incinerated. There's immediately like a second degree burn just from just the sheer force and point blankness of it.
Burnt hair.
He falls in a heap on the floor. He doesn't know where he is anymore. He doesn't know what's going on. She's also like rearing up. You can also try speech if you want.
I'm gonna gun bash her, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab her arm.
You're gonna grab her arm?
Yeah,
Give me an athletics check. real
Grab her
quick.
arm.
At this point, is it not better to let him die?
I mean,
Y'all's call.
Classic Joe.
yeah, no, he poisoned my community. Fuck him. I'm not stopping.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Gun bash.
Can I stop him?
You can try.
Fail. One success, one complication.
If it's athletics, that's 1 success.
Hey.
That was not a 5.
Give me an athletics check.
Athletics.
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
assume you
one
don't want him to
success.
hold you back.
No, I don't want him to balls.
No.
So that's 13, one success.
He's got the better strength. So.
Gun bash.
Let it do it.
Bash.
No. She needs this.
Drop the weapon!
Speedy or Joe do anything? I'll give y'all one action.
One success!
For what are you?
Drop your
You're doing
weapon.
speech?
Speech!
Are you talking to her too? I'd say it'd be 2 at least if you want to buy another AP
Yeah.
or the D20.
Yeah. Oh, wait!
Because you guys, y'all are
I'm a smooth talker. I get to re-roll that.
nice.
Oh.
So that was a 7 and a 9 then.
Nice, you got it.
Yep, 2 successes.
She is like just exasperated. She says, "I guess that's enough. Take
Do no harm!
She points the gun right at your hand. Right at your hand. It's just like, thank you for your help. Get him out of my sight before I finish him off. I'll give you your damn caps in the morning. Or just get away from me right now.
Why is it cabs?
Come on.
It's not the time. Not the time.
She's just like, get out! As soon as you and Don goes to comfort her and just, you hear a bit of a wail as they leave. Dr. Leach is out of it, but he's following you along.
Sounds like when I found out about Rhonda.
Yeah.
She was my mom. Well, not that Rhonda. That just had the same name and it got me.
See, you threw your mom off the roof?
No. My mom was a
Metaphorically.
excellent woman.
What are y'all doing? You've given them some time away. They've asked us for a little bit of time before they pay you.
I'm just gonna, after everybody leaves, I'm just gonna say, Giovanni, you can keep my caps. You don't. The hospital needs it. It's okay.
Oh, thank you.
I got enough
Thank
to
you.
live.
She's like, well, he's not getting his severance, so you might get something yet. She just turns away.
Does he have like it written on him, or do we need to get that formula written down?
He wrote it out for you and
Okay.
gave it to Giovanni before you left.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure that died.
He was trying to be real, and then he got shot in the head.
Well, we're just gonna wait to see if he comes back or if we let him wander the wasteland a little.
If you don't take that man out of my town
I'd say
before the day.
y'all are killing a little bit of time, maybe keeping some eyes on the front, but other than the drunk Santa, everybody's dispersed.
Why Santa?
Why Santa?
I'll ask the drunk Santa.
And he's
Do
just
we know
kind
what
of,
Santa
he's
is?
like, oh, well, government. They gotta see what I gotta get going on. And it's that type of thing. He's not really, he's stringing words together, but he's not making any sense. But he offers you a beer.
Perfect sense.
He does reach into a trash bag and offers you a beer.
I'll take it.
Alright. After a few hours or so, things are calm. You still got some patients inside that are being tended
Oh,
to.
can I get medical attention?
Yeah, the nurses go and they, let's see, I'll give them like a 10. Oh. Yeah, you get first aid for health. They're a little low on stim packs right now.
And my leg's no longer injured.
Y'all are approached by Dawn. She sees Tommy Two Bits getting some treatment from some of the nurses, and she's like, thank you, Tommy. I believe Nurse Wretch is somewhat familiar with autodocs, because she came out of New California. She traveled quite a ways to get here, so she's seen him before. I think she can go ahead and repair that in the basement, but here's your caps, and she gives you the 300. And she sees the other guys, and she's like, we went ahead and upped it, so here's 600 for all of y'all to divvy out between y'all.
Well, for
What are you gonna do with a bunch of bottle caps?
it's fine. Don't worry. We're gonna get your leg fixed. Can we?
You said you were gonna take me to the vault.
Yeah, we're gonna get your legs fixed so you can walk to the vault.
Oh.
Can you help my adult friend here?
She's like, I can try.
Well, no, his leg.
Oh, that, yes.
I have a prescription for comics too. Do you have any more comics?
We can check, and she just kind of chaperones you to a quiet little corner where she can stitch you up and everything. Let's see how it goes. We'll heal for 5. But yeah, she's able to heal y'all up. Y'all are able to kind of chill and stuff before going your separate ways, I assume, if y'all know where you're going after this. I don't know if you divvied up the 300 to them.
Oh,
I'll leave that up
so we got 900 total? Is what you're
900
saying?
total.
Oh, then no, I'm keeping that 300.
I'll give out. So it was 600. Since Speedy's an idiot, so I'm gonna hold his in escrow.
I don't need bottle caps.
Exactly. So I'll just, I guess, split halvesies with you and Joe.
Sounds like a good swatting deal to me.
Yeah. So where are you off to?
Oh, I'm rich with bottle caps.
Well,
Look at me.
I don't know. We've been going this way. We can go west again to check out the Super Duper Mart and try and find that legendary Swada.
That's true. Let's
That's
see.
what I'm looking for.
See how this doctor wakes up, and we might accompany you for a little bit, and then head back down south to camp.
You have a camp system?
No, camp.
Oh.
Anything for Tommy Two Bits? He's chilling in town.
Yeah, you guys are always welcome whenever you come back.
No need to thank us, citizen.
We didn't.
Thank you. Nobody thanked us.
Closing. I'd say some weeks later, y'all are maybe listening to some Diamond City radio when you hear the following. Yeah, so remember that hospital with the weird name? Turns out they're doing better after some group passed through. How does that joke go? Like a Brotherhood initiate, a vault dweller, a townie, and the swatter guy walk into a... I don't know how it goes. But that's what happened. Word is tensions have settled down. The staff are less pressed for resources, allowing patients a safe place to heal a little. Word has come down, though, that some raider troubles have gotten a little bit more difficult. But you know what they say. Sin a little, heal a little. That's it. Well done, guys. You finished your orange-colored sky. You made off with the doctor, so he didn't do any other damnable offenses to mankind.
Can't believe you thanked me, citizen.